let's do this thing. So last time, well, Fenton and Alicia were, at Alicia's parents' house, chilling, cause yeah. The rest of you were granted permission for Fen to retrieve a message that from a representative of the Folklore and Valholes. So you set it out and opted to go ran a scrying focus as well as sell some stuff for the meeting. After the meeting, you decided, you know what, we're gonna go to a bathhouse. And you booked a reservation to the meeting, I guess I should say. Went to the meeting, learned a few things, and possibly confirmed some other things. And then you went to the bathhouse and had some chats. And Steve.
Walked on water.
Yeah, walked on water. And I guess we'll come out of it just as you guys are exiting the bathhouse. What would you like to do?
Be there in a minute. Give me a second. Still braiding my beard.
You have exactly 5 seconds.
Oh,
4.
Come on, girl. Have you ever tried to braid this much hair?
2. 1. Well, looks like we're gonna have to leave him behind. What a shame. Let's go, guys.
So where are we going? Where are we going?
We need to pick up Alicia and Fenton at their house, or at Alicia's house, and then we need to go kill a hag. Easy peasy.
Yep. What time of the day is it, Care?
I think
Same time as yesterday.
The
Afternoon, isn't it?
The reservation was at, I believe it was 1?
4. I think it was.
4 o'clock. So yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I couldn't remember what time we said.
Food first.
Food first, then pick up friends.
Food on.
Sure. Food first, then pick up friends, then we go hag hunting.
I can't remember. Did we let Fenn's parents know what was happening?
Not yet.
No, we need to. We should probably stay here one night just to leave early in the morning.
Fair enough.
Make sure I can pass this stuff along.
I get a silly question, especially since I said food first, but should we get the other two and then maybe discuss it over food?
That sounds good.
We probably should have thought of that first.
Do you think that Alicia would be busy?
I mean, we'll certainly find out when we arrive.
I guess. Alright, let's gather the others and talk, I guess.
Alright, so
this is a lot.
You guys start heading towards where Pip and Ran and like this. Was Crom there? No, Crom wasn't there. Pip and Ran know where Alicia's house is. So we'll jump over to Alicia and Fenton. And so basically, what you guys have been doing is, or what happened with you guys so far is.
If I could get a super quick summary from when we left Hawthorne. That's the last I heard. I heard a bit from Alana, but.
Basically, you arrived in Everagil. Alicia ran off to check in at home, and then shortly later, Fenton, Pip, and Rand showed up, and because they had discovered that some nobles had apparently been enchanted, and they discovered they'd gone missing, and then returned with stories like, no, they hadn't been missing, they were just in strange places, or strange stories that are just, yeah. So I can't remember, I think it was Ran or someone discovered that both Alicia's parents were enchanted, so Alicia cast Greater Restoration, which I already marked it off for you.
Okay, perfect.
On her dad. So he's unenchanted, so I believe you were planning on either going to a temple or casting. I'll let you decide if this next day if you're gonna cast it again on your mom or not.
Okay. Yeah, I think she would.
Okay, just mark the. I think I wrote a custom item that's just diamond dust. You can just mark off one of the quantities of that.
Perfect.
And I guess it'd be a your 5th level spell slot. And basically, I'd say you've just been hanging out at home, doing whatever you wanted, whatever you think you would be doing.
Oh. Oh boy.
Well,
So-
Fenton would just be being real awkward,
Well,
kind of sitting
yeah.
around.
I bet. So Alicia and her dad caught up, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. What was his kind of reaction to everything?
Basically just happy to see her, happy she's safe, and then depending on what you think you would have told him about everything you've been up to.
If he seemed really friendly, she would slowly, but over the couple days, start spilling the beans on literally everything.
You know, like going to Stallion and like the Queen and everything.
Yeah, and the prophecies and
Um,
yeah, all the places that they visited and the things that they fought.
He would be. Say he would have gotten steadily more terrified.
Yeah, and while she's telling the story, like as long as he didn't like ever get angry, but she would keep telling stories, but she would be not really excited, but almost like kind of like a child confessing to their parents of all the bad things they accidentally did.
All
Hey,
right.
Mum, you know, like 5 years ago when your vase broke? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was actually me. That wasn't the dog.
Exactly, yeah, but a lot more guilty and very anxious to tell everything, but she would kind of just let it all out.
I think you would you get like air going on there. He would basically just like be still more like just kind of quiet, but not like angry looking, but just worried.
Yeah.
You're passive inside's high enough. And he would probably like tell you that I'm not sure. Is it safe for you to be? I'm not sure it's safe for you to be going out there anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of do it for my friends more than anything.
We don't want to lose you, Alicia.
I appreciate that. I guess I also I don't know. I don't know if I even really enjoy doing it. It's just more for my friends. I don't want to see them die.
Well, it's very admirable of you. If you don't enjoy
Because they're really
it,
not smart.
the ones that showed up here were interesting, to say the least.
Oh, quick meta actually. One of the very few things that she wouldn't actually confess is signing that contract.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
she would tell the stories about how they maybe met.
Control.
The controller. But never that she explicitly kind of like came under their service. More just kind of.
Skirted around it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, you would be, it's like, oh, if you don't enjoy it, is it worth doing?
Well, I mean, you've also kind of taught me that sometimes you just have to do what's important, right?
This is true. You're
I
definitely
think it's
growing up.
important.
And he would, kind of, what would he do? Pull her in for a hug, and just say, just be careful out there. Don't Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid. Be smart. You're smart.
She would definitely like crumple into the hug and hold him tight, but be kind of a little shaky, and just she wouldn't actually verbally reply, just kind of nod her head eagerly.
And you'd probably spark up a conversation with Finton, because I'm assuming Finton's probably nearby at all times.
Like a weird shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd
Just
probably be
standing in
like,
the corner.
so, and who are you, young man?
I'm Finton. I'm just kind of here to try to help protect your daughter.
We didn't really get to talk a whole lot there, Benton. Who sent you again?
The oh shoot. Scramble. The order.
The Prime Path.
Thank you. Yes. The the order of the Prime Path.
Right.
They didn't really tell me much, honestly. I just kind of needed something to do, and they said you were important and sent me to protect you.
Did they say why I'm important?
Nope. I am
And then
very
that- she'll actually
lacking
look to her dad too and be like, "It's weird because I don't really understand it, but that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about though is." People kind of react to all my other friends like this too. Like, for some reason, there's something special about all of them.
Interesting.
Even if it's not true, everyone acts like it, which makes me kind of feel like it is.
Everyone's special in their own way.
Yeah, but this is different. Like, people... like I kind of told you about the prophecies. And it just seems like kind of very important people gravitate to them.
Interesting. Well,
Oh.
I don't know about prophecies. I believe you make your own path. But
Yeah.
just do what's right. As for you, Finton, if you're here to protect my daughter, even better. That makes me feel a lot safer with her going out into the world like this. What's your
I'll
skill
definitely-
set?
He just kind of like looks down at his it doesn't really yeah. He looks very odd, honestly, especially after he tells him I did magic a little bit. Been learning.
Like a spell sword?
Yeah, he kind of like pulls out his spell book. Sorry, words. Just spells. Just kind of always been an interest of mine.
Okay. Is
Interesting.
are you a soldier as well? Like, you're quite armored, but you don't really hold yourself in a
No,
stance like most soldiers.
I just I like to be protected myself as well.
Oh,
I don't, yeah, just a little extra security. I don't know.
that makes sense actually. Isn't it heavy though?
It's not too bad. And it kind of like passes her his big tower shield, just
Yeah.
kind of like it's nothing.
Wow. She would definitely struggle with it a little bit. Like, not so much that it would like cripple her, but she doesn't really know how to like hold it in a way that looks like she's holding a shield.
He kind of looks embarrassed after he like and just takes it back. Sorry.
Ironically, Alicia has a shield, but anyway.
Yeah. Just a much different shape of a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are, I'll say, as you're having this conversation, there is a knock at the door.
Her bird starts chirping.
Chirp, chirp. You go and get the door.
Would you like me to get that, Father?
Yes, that would be pleasant. I believe the help is off today.
And with that, she'll actually, like, before even taking any steps towards the door, she'll actually look to Finton and then to the door.
He very quickly like scrambles to the door to open it.
The person you see standing there is a on the shorter side elf, kind of skinny, a little rough looking. He's got a few scars across his face and neck, very solid jawline, kind of square jaw, really brilliant green eyes, clean shaven, and kind of nice but also messy brown hair. And he says, "Oh, hello? Is the Lord and Lady of the house at home?"
Hi. Yep, this isn't my house, and he just points behind him.
So he kind of looks around and sees you, Alicia, and you recognize him instantly as Samaras.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, Alicia, you're home."
She's like tense and very like she starts looking quite awkward, like Fenton holds himself. Samaras, it's been a while.
It's been a while. And you see that he's actually holding a few, like almost a mini bouquet of like the heavens petals.
Her eyes will kind of widen a little, and she'll step forward at this point, even to kind of like, not rudely, but like usher Fenton aside. You're still growing them.
Of course. And he kind of like stutters, "For you."
Thank you. And she'll take them kind of awkwardly and just hold them close to herself, but not really react too much else otherwise. So, is that what you've mostly been up to then?
A little bit of this and that, training, that sort of thing. I thought that your mother and father might enjoy them, make them think of you. But, since you're here.
Oh, you've been visiting here often?
A little bit. Off and on.
Oh. And she'll kind of just like turn away a little bit, looking like she is going to go place the flowers somewhere. But as she's turning away, she kind of gives like Finton just the vague kind of panicked look. But it doesn't look like she's like freaked out, but more like a social panic.
He knows that well.
Yeah.
I was looking and like, "Oh no, you're passive, so that's fine." Yeah, you say you do notice that.
She'll go to find a vase to place the flowers in before returning.
And he says, "So what are you doing back here, Alicia?"
Well, I guess I'm a little late coming back from Hawthorne. Just checking on the family. I heard there might be some trouble around here, so I was kind of worried.
Yeah, I heard some rumors, but there must just be rumors, right?
I suppose. It would be strange to start rumors for no reason as well.
That's true.
You haven't heard anything at all?
Something about nobles going missing or something, but they all returned, so I don't know.
This isn't the first time that she's heard that little bit of information,
No,
right?
because Ran and Pip, and then when Finton got there, they would have told. That's when they.
Oh, okay.
That's how you found out about her dad and mom.
Okay, perfect. Did you happen to find out where everyone went missing and like what kind of happened, why they went missing?
I mean, no one really tells us much, so.
Yeah.
not really part of the folklore and all that, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, would you like to come in, if that's all right, Father? We could have some tea.
And your dad, father, whatever, kind of shows up behind you and goes, oh, Samaris, yes. You're here. Yes, come in. And just for sake of brevity and everything, I'll say as Samaris is passing you to come in is when you see your friends walking up the walkway.
There's a heavy sigh of excited relief when she sees her friends coming.
So
And she'll perk up and bounce out of her chair to immediately go to the door to call them over.
Okay. Well, so basically, it's you guys see the back of this young elven gentleman walking in the door, and Alatia's standing there looking back at you.
Ben is kind of staring wide-eyed at the house because this is the first time she has seen it. She's known that this is Alatia's house.
Yeah. It's a big house too, I imagine, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Can't remember how it's now, but you know.
Fucking rich kids, goddamn.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing as you're stepping into the house?
Roll initiative.
Alicia,
What's that?
Fenton's still with you? She'll call as she's like walking up.
Kind of
Yeah.
scurries out and waves.
We gotta go hunt a hag.
He immediately stops waving and looks terrified.
What?
We found. I'll walk up. Sorry, I'm getting sick of yelling it across the street where everyone could hear it. Yeah, we found out that there is a hag. It's probably the hag. We think it's the hag. We're gonna go kill a hag. Do you wanna go kill a hag? I wanna go hag. Hi, what's your name? She says to the person.
So Samaris has turned around and says, "Oh," puts his hand out very like gentlemanly. And says, "I'm Samaris."
Ran, she says, without putting her hand out.
And kind of pulls his hand back.
Alicia tries to hide a bit of a smirk.
How do you?
I'm so glad this is the first person he meets.
He's kind of.
And
And he's like, "And your names are?" Looking around at the rest of you.
Hey, Finn, I don't have to take my shoes off to go in this one, right?
I don't know. Ask Alicia. Fen.
Alicia, I gotta take my shoes off to go in?
Are you coming in? I thought we were maybe going out.
no,
Okay,
we're leaving.
out's good.
We're leaving.
Out's good. Sorry, Crom. Quickly turning, putting the axe on my shoulder and said, "Let's go."
We're not leaving yet. Jeez, fucking hell.
Don't count how
at
many
this point,
buttercups.
Alicia will start introducing everyone to Samaris.
And he'll just nod at everyone and as their names are given, and like offer a hand if you choose to take it and shake it, and not just up to you.
Does Alicia seem uncomfortable around
Crom will shake the hand, but he will give it the dwarven shake. The between young men dwarven shake where we try to break knuckles as we squeeze.
Hold on, let me check something here.
Checking his
20 strength.
Please break a noble's hand.
You
I
don't
would
know. You don't know he's a noble.
Arrested.
I have no clue what he is.
You see, like, you go to squeeze his hand, and like he kind of takes it, and then just kind of pulls his hand out easily.
Pat pat.
Imagine his hands are quite rough as well. Like
bit,
it
yeah.
probably doesn't feel like the grip of a noble.
No, they're very rough and definitely worked with his hands. And says, "So, what? A hag? Where are you going, Alicia?"
The hag's kind of a code thing that we do.
What code is... Oh,
Master magic. What kind of code is hag? I mean, it's a hag.
As soon as Rand starts, like, Ben just, like, elbows Rand's side very hard. Get her to stop talking.
Alicia, roll a deception check at disadvantage
Yeah,
because
gonna
they
do
did
that.
not help you.
Yeah.
Crom chuckles as Rand gets elbowed and he doesn't.
Oh, don't worry, Pip stamps on
Wow, that's better than
Crom's
it should
foot.
be.
He kind of like looks at you and goes, "Uh-huh."
It's private messages. We're not really allowed to share with others.
I mean, we're allowed, but we just don't wanna.
No, we're not allowed.
Oh, it's a secret now?
So, throughout this whole conversation, does Alicia seem very uncomfortable next to this man?
Yeah,
Can she roll an insight?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, roll insight, Pip.
Yeah, Pip with the right question.
Pip's actually got a higher passive
that's not
insight
great.
than. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No. Yeah. No.
I would,
Her
if I
passive
could
is
say, I would say like with.
her passive is 16. Go with what?
Yeah.
That.
I would definitely say that Alicia seems awkward, but it's just awkward in general. More awkward than usual.
Yeah. So that's what you read. Is that she just seems more awkward than usual. And he just says, Well, I wouldn't want you to get hurt, Alicia.
No, well, I mean, I have Fenton here and my little dwarf fellow here. He's
That'd be me.
pretty good at getting in the way.
Is there any other dwarf here, Crom? Take a context clue, man.
That's me, isn't it?
Yes, but you don't have to say it every time you're introduced. They can see you're the only dwarf in the room, probably that's
I
only
want to
city.
make sure they can see me. What's your problem?
Did Crom manage to braid his beard again?
It's about 3/4 braided.
I like the new look.
Ben also looks a little miffed that both Crom and Finton were regarded as Alicia's protectors before Ben was.
I'd say Alicia's got high enough passive insight to notice that on Fenn's face.
Yeah.
And
She'll
Heck, there
catch
might be
that
enough
look.
insight on the dwarf for that.
Yeah. She'll catch that look, but very quickly, like, cast her eyes down very shamefully. Too awkward to
He says,
bring anything up at.
well, you sure do you need more help?
No, absolutely. I mean, I very much appreciate it. But like I said, it's a secret message that we have to share.
The bees!
Got a good grip.
The bees!
I'm so sorry. My cat was attacking my roommate.
That was the best thing I've heard.
Oh,
today.
that's awesome.
Oh, that's
In the middle of that dance conversation, that was awesome. Anyway, what were you saying, Alicia?
She commits to the terrible lie. She
I
basically
was
said that it was
joking.
a secret message still that they're not allowed to share.
Uh-huh. But he looks conflicted.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
starting
I'm-
to resemble in mannerisms a lot of what you remember.
Yeah. I mean,
In any case, we were about to go get some food and discuss everything privately.
yes. Samaris, I might be back here tonight though, so we could maybe catch up more later.
Perhaps. I have to get back to the temple too, but alright. He looks a little dejected.
With that, she'll kind of shove herself a little eagerly back outside, putting back her boots on because they do take their shoes off in the house.
As soon as they're outside, Rand just goes up behind her and just whispers quietly while they're walking away. So, who was that guy?
Rand, please don't. She whispers back.
Come on.
Side question: is there a fountain in front of the house?
Is there? I'd say it probably is a small one.
Yeah, I would think so.
Rom, what are you doing?
Promise, water walking. Hey, doing one of those Russian kick dances things. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice.
The squat
nice.
kicks
Yeah,
across the pond, the water thing, the water symbols. That whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
All right, I think they all start walking out
All right.
in a way.
So I
Look
said,
back over my shoulder at that guy and said, "That's right. I walk on water. That's how good I am."
Then we'll like
Tomorrow-
walk over to Crom and like grab him and just kind of like drag him back.
Mars has already gone back on the house.
Sorry, Finn. Don't hurt me.
Jesus.
Did you just call her Finn?
Isn't it what Finn? Finn's the one who grabbed me, right?
Finn
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, Finn. Don't hurt me.
I said Finn and not Fan, but anyway. Continue.
Oh,
There's so many similar names in this party. My God.
Uh-huh.
Finn, Ben, Finton.
We'll say you can easily
Pizza.
go find like a tavern or somewhere for like we'll say 5 silver pieces each. You can get a nice meal and you can discuss as you wish.
So just a quick reminder, Alicia knew that everyone probably left to go check on Fenn's family,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Alicia never even met Fenn's family, right? She
No.
ran
No.
off as soon as we
Yeah.
got into the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
You say
Okay,
5
so-
silver or 10 silver?
5 silver.
I mean, 10 silver would be a gold. Never mind.
Yeah, basically half a gold for
Yeah.
each person. So, yeah.
For a comfortable meal. Oh yeah.
Um,
Discuss as you wish.
Fenn, so what's going on? Is everything all right?
Things are gonna be fine, I think. We figured out where my brother was, thanks to Ran, and not much thanks to the Folklvar. And kind of says their name quietly because they are in a public place. And she kind of holds up the documents that she pulls the documents out that she was given, shows them, and then shoves them back in her bag.
Yeah, apparently a whole secret organization who are intelligence gatherers can't figure out Scry spell.
Shit, oh, really?
To be fair, it's trying to go against my brother's, wisdom and all of that, or whatever it is.
Yeah, but
And he
they're
taught
like,
me everything I know.
fair enough.
And it was supposed to be a secret mission, I imagine.
But Ran was able to confirm that he looks at least all right.
That's
He's
good.
exhausted though.
Yeah.
He's probably on a time limit.
Oh, wait. So where is he?
He's in a cave in a coniferous forest somewhere near the north, I believe.
Is this the hag then? That's
Yeah.
Alicia, do you remember those, did your parents ever teach you the stories about, the various things in the forest? Did they ever teach you about the hag up north?
a little bit, mostly just to warn me from going off too far.
What do you know of it? If anything.
Can I roll a history?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Okay.
See if you can beat my natural 20 that I rolled.
21. No.
19 though.
I'd say
19.
you know. The most you heard was it was basically stories about this witch in the woods that would grant wishes for people in exchange for some sort of payment. It was more told like a fairy tale.
Oh, okay. So, Ben, do you know if your brother maybe had a reason to search out the wishes of the hag?
It wasn't searching out the wishes of the hag. trying to figure out what was going on. She's got, sounds like some vendetta against the queens here.
Okay.
Trying to stop her or figure out what was going on.
And you're
think he
okay?
would be I'm fine. I'll be
she
better. I'll be fine. I mean, you can roll an insight check.
I kind of want to.
Go ahead if you want. I know who wants to roll an insight check.
Oh, Jesus.
How's Fen doing? Is she
Yeah. Okay, I'd say for Alicia, Fab, you probably pick up the Fen's feeling. I'd say a little uncomfortable. But how's Fen feeling, Fen? For Alicia's roll.
Ran has no idea.
You have no idea. You think Fen's perfectly fine.
Fen is.
Seems alright to me.
Fen is panicking, actually. She's doing a better job of hiding it. But she's really worried they're not going to be able to get to her brother on time. She's now both regretting and not regretting her decision that she made about the Watchers, even though doesn't know that, but that kind of, internal turmoil is going on in there.
Right.
And she's just very worried and very not okay. But she's putting on a good front right now because she at least has some answers.
Putting
Ben.
both her hands. Oh, go ahead.
That's
Were you gonna
it.
say? Were you gonna say something, Rand?
No, I was just shitposting.
Oh, yeah, fair. That's fair enough. Alicia will put both her hands on the table and lean in, keeping her voice still low. So, do we know where this hag is? Like, where this specifically is?
North in the forest, like along the northern coast at least. We know probably northern coast is what I would expect.
Within the day travel?
No.
No.
Within like a week's travel. 'Cause They were gone for like a week.
11 days.
11 days, yeah.
We might be able to
Ish.
speed it up a little bit depending on where it is, if we can get to any places to portal, but
Would we know if there's any quick travel or if, like,
The only places that have portal houses are the major cities. So that's
Yeah.
Bree, Foulholes, and Foria.
would we be
Would
able to
Alicia-
find anyone that could portal us to this little town here?
You can certainly try. You don't know anyone personally.
Okay.
The only one you know
let's
now
see.
that's been to this area is Erlen.
Hey, DM,
Hmm?
could you remind me of the rules of self-portaling? Again?
You have to have.
Is it
Knowledge of
see
the
the
place that
location
you're
or
going to.
been there physically? Because if it's
You have
see,
to have been there
then when is it
physically. You
actually
have to have
there?
been there physically.
Have to have been there physically.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
And
then
everybody
that-
has to have been.
Well. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just kind of going blind.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
I was just
it's a roll.
wondering because Ray has seen the location
No,
before,
you
but
have-
she's never.
Yeah, you have to have been there.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Question.
Hmm?
When we were talking to the guy from the group that was telling us about what happened,
Okay.
did he say how many days it had been since he left?
I think he said it'd been a few weeks. Her brother, you mean?
Yeah.
He's
I'm
been
trying to
he's
see
been
how much
missing.
of the forest we can eliminate for a few weeks, because that's looks like a few weeks of travel just inside the forest trying to find it.
And I do believe they mentioned that it's they think it's more centrally located.
So, like in this area.
Yeah.
Somewhere like around there, yeah.
Yeah.
Up in this little line of a hex is where I'd expect it.
And what's the current time?
It's
Right now.
about now. It's probably chatting and supper. It's probably about getting on. I'll say 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Okay. And sorry. One other question. I imagine there's horses here, or maybe even back at her estate, eh?
Well, mostly what they ride in Everadiel are foxes.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Big bad foxes.
Big
Dwarf
giant foxes.
Cool.
Have we seen those?
You've probably seen them walking around a little bit. Yeah, give me a second.
Care, Fenn's dad rides one, right? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yep, he does.
Are we about to get some giant fucking foxes?
Are they the same color as my beard?
We will see.
Probably.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh no, these are stat blocks. That's not what I want. Where did I put them?
Did you say step on the cat box? Is that what you said, Kara?
Wait, what?
No,
Huh?
that's not what I said.
I could have
found it.
sworn you said I stepped on the cat box or something. I was so confused.
No. Oh, where did I
I
find
think you
that
still have
image?
beans on the mind.
What the fuck does that even mean?
That's one way to dig out your litter box.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know where I put this image. God damn it. Oh,
Gives a whole new meaning to waffle stuffing.
Oh. Nathan.
Nathan, stop.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. It was funny.
Not even slightly sorry.
I'm trying to remember where I put it. I'm sorry. I think I know I added it to D&D Beyond, but I'm not finding it.
I got the picture in my head, I think.
Hold on. I think I might have shared it in the thing with you, in your chat, Van.
In whose chat?
Depends.
Ben's. Okay.
So we should probably leave right away then.
God damn it. Okay, yeah.
Very
Yeah,
soon, yeah.
Yeah, we should find like a horse or some carriages or something like that and just get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Well, from what you said,
This
Ren,
thing?
he didn't seem too healthy, did he?
No, he seemed like he was exhausted in that cave for a while. I would expect that he's like stranded or something with no supplies. He can't really go anywhere. Dangerous forest and all that.
Mm. So the
Or
sooner we
he's
get
being
to
held
him, the better.
hostage by the hag. One of the two.
Regular chat care.
Give me a second. I
All
lost
right.
my Discord closed on me, sorry.
Oh my god.
Give me a second, I found it. I just gotta open Discord again.
That's awesome.
That bottom one's what Crom is going to ride.
It's the top one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice.
It's basically what they ride. What most people ride. Not an awful lot of horses. So what do you guys want to do?
Is there an area nearby that Alicia knows that they could just purchase foxes to ride?
They're not really often. Actually, there probably is. But I would say you would know they are quite pricey.
To
Yeah,
like
they're-
what degree?
To buy. 'Cause they are generally generally reserved for like military, like the Watchers, etc. Not a lot of people actually ride them like common people.
Oh, okay.
Are you calling us commoners, Care? How dare you?
Yes, so totally I am. I don't know.
Does
That's
she
pretty
know?
much me down to a T.
Does she know? I imagine there wouldn't, even if there was foxes at her parents' place, there's probably not a lot of them.
No.
Yeah.
Probably like 2.
Well, the only thing I could figure is if we split the party, maybe a couple of us could get ahead on some foxes, but otherwise we might just have to be stuck on foot.
I don't think we have time for foot travel, is the thing.
I don't know what else we could do.
Miserable.
Well, I can let us. If I
Oh shit! Yeah.
could cast fly on a bunch of us, if need be.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, but it's a 60-foot fly speed, and I can do 3 people, including myself.
That would give us a little bit of a boost, but then some of us would be left behind as well.
That's fair. If we
Maybe-
had, like... Man. If only I could summon a flying demon.
How much can these foxes cost?
You don't
I
know
mean, we just
exactly.
got paid.
Desolation?
You wouldn't know exactly. It's not something
Yeah.
you personally would have dealt with.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think we should just start going.
We should at least try to get transportation. Because it'll go a lot faster if we have that, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Crom gets up from the table, walks over to the bar. Hey, bartender,
Yeah.
those foxes I keep seeing around. Any idea where I might be able to find one?
Or really any sort of transportation for quick travel.
Horses too would deal, but I'd really want one of those foxes.
Horses aren't really ridden here. They're very rare to find. The foxes are more reserved for military, typically.
Where's
can-
Rhubarb?
I'd say he's probably at Hawthorne.
Okay.
Well, actually, you could have.
Oh, yeah.
You could have
In
taken.
the-
You technically
in Italian?
you could have taken him. No, you. I believe. No,
Never got him out of Thalia.
No, you would have taken him with you when the queen portaled you to the forest. 'Cause you would have taken
Is there
him.
maybe
Okay.
is there maybe a cart that we could purchase near here?
I mean, it's possible.
What pulls carts around here? If you don't use horses.
Fox?
Yeah, they're large foxes.
Tell you what, is there a stable nearby where I can go ask somebody about buying one?
And he said, "Yeah, there's the." He kind of stops to think for a moment. The. Why can I never think of names on the drop of a hat? God damn it.
Dusty
the-
Paw Print?
No.
Now that's more of a bar.
The. I'm thinking of things that go with a fox, and nothing comes to mind.
They might just call them just the stables. If it's more of a like a military sort of thing, it might not have like a really fancy name.
It could
Might
be
just
like
refer to as a stable.
Cunning fox or
just,
something.
just the stable's fine.
It could be Cunning Fox.
No.
Fox and the Hound.
It's just the stables.
I love that movie.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, big fan.
we should
Well,
go.
where's the stable at? I'd like to go talk to somebody.
Just outside the city.
Outside the
Okay,
city.
just so I don't screw this up, because they'll hit me if I come back with the wrong info.
I can go with you if you want.
What was it?
They would
I
just
think
ask
that-
him where the stables were.
Yeah,
Which gate?
but Pip said something.
Oh, I can go with Chrome if you want.
I think that's the.
He's kind of away from the table right now at the bar, though.
Oh, yeah, he just says it's just outside any of the city gates, basically.
Roger that. Thanks, bud.
Perfect. Okay, let's go.
Make my way back to the bar, or to the table, and say, stables are just outside the gates. I say we go check out and see if we can buy a couple of the foxes.
Here, are those on the way to Fenn's parents' house? Any of those?
One of them would be, because like outside one of the gates towards her parents' place. Yeah.
Well, everyone eat? Everyone full?
Sure.
Mm.
Okay, let's go. They go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys.
Yep, we go.
You pay for your meals and you head out towards the gates. Eventually you come to the stables. It's fairly like well kept for a stable, and you see a bunch of the foxes. Most of them are pretty red-haired foxes. Some are a little grayer reds, little browner reds, that sort of thing. All look really well taken care of. And you see a blonde, half-elven gentleman currently in the process of mucking out stalls.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, how can I help you?
We're in a bit of a predicament of we need fast travel. Would we be able to purchase some foxes?
He kind of laughs at that. It's like, purchase. Do you know how expensive these are, little girl?
No,
Little
not for-
girl.
So you tell us.
They're at least like 1,500 a piece.
Oh.
I can do that. For me.
A little too expensive.
Glacial will kind of pull herself back towards Fen. I mean, I really doubt it, but you wouldn't have any way to kind of pull a watcher's card for this. I know you're not with them, but
I could ask my dad.
yeah, that might be our only
See
chance.
if they have any.
If the group is talking away from the men, are they? Are they back a little?
I assume you're probably. Are you guys?
Everybody but Crom. Crom is staring at a fox that matches his beard.
Oh, nice.
The fox is kind of sniffing you.
I gotta have him. He's so
This is a little
cute.
weird, but we do have that figurine of the bronze griffin.
Oh,
What was that?
what does that do again?
Turns into a griffin.
Yeah, it can become a griffin for up to 6 hours, but the only thing is, once it's been used, it can't be used again until 5 days have passed.
Oh,
How fast does a griffin move? Could a griffin carry everyone?
I
don't think everyone.
I mean,
If-
griffins
if-
fly, don't they?
They fly, but I don't think they could carry a group of. God, how many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5
7.
people here.
yeah.
Griffin strength. Griffins only have a strength of 18, so no, they could carry maybe 2 riders. They are a yeah, they can carry 2 riders. I would
Yeah,
say.
I think we could just get away with buying a fox each, or like 1 fox per 2 people.
We can't afford them.
I can.
You
I can
can?
afford one.
I don't have any gold really on me.
Well, Alicia, you do have gold. 1 sec. How much gold does Alicia have again?
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I wrote it down too. But my notes are an absolute mess.
Same.
It's just a whole bunch of
Where
gold.
did I write
now.
it down?
Shit, where did I put
I think it was it 850 or 650?
I think it was closer to 8. Furious.
Fenton
Thank
has
you.
less than 100.
Vincent, you also got gold.
Not anywhere near that much, but you get some.
Yeah. I think there was the extra 50.
There was an extra 50 that we were going to
Yeah,
get.
50 times 4 and 200. So Fenton got 200 gold.
You just start separating out pulling out money.
and was
Without
it
that
850
10.
then, or?
No, I think Alicia, you got 800.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something like that.
800 each with 50, with each of us giving 50 up for Fenton.
Okay. I still don't have enough.
we should go. I can talk to my dad to see if there's anything
See if we
or
can just-
any
We
way.
could also try and haggle a
It-
little.
It's a military organization. I don't think they'll haggle. I think Fenn's parents might be the best bet.
If anything, we just get moving on foot.
Yeah.
We walk pretty fast. Like we walked
Again.
across this entire continent.
It's true.
What do you got
Again,
against my beard?
this. No offense, but your brother might not have.
I
a lot
know,
of time.
Bran.
I'm just saying.
Alicia's staring daggers. Okay, let's go. And she's just
Hang on.
walking off in a direction she thinks that, based on the direction they were going, where Fenn.
Pip will walk up to the man again,
Mm-hmm.
and she will ask him, just curious, how many people can one fox carry at any given time?
2 at most, I'd say. But
Yeah,
that,
so
that
we
might slow them down a little. Really meant for 1.
How fast are they?
Yeah, how fast are they?
It's under Riding Fox in D&D Beyond.
Riding fox? Would that be under extras?
Yeah. I can't remember. I think it was 40 feet.
That's barely faster than my walking. That's not even faster than my walking
I
speed.
can't remember what it was.
45.
That's my walking speed.
Jesus.
They wouldn't be much faster than.
Yeah, a horse would probably be better. But
Oh yeah, 45 feet.
But they would keep us from being tired.
it's true. But it wouldn't be much faster, and what we need is speed.
Alicia is disappearing into like being a little dot along the path that she's walking down.
Fenton's scurrying after her as soon as he realizes.
And Alicia's kind of sort of walking the right direction, but she's kind of veering like to the left a little too far.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see
Fen-
her like kind of like swaying one direction and then kind of going the other way as she like tries to remember vaguely where settlements are.
Well, I guess
Fen will-
Fenton's been there, so he kind of once he catches up with her, kind of tries to like steer her in the right direction.
And Fen
This
will
way.
run up behind her and be like, no, that way.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go.
Alright, so you guys take the couple hours to get back to Fenn's house. So it'll be about
9 o'clock
yeah,
at night.
9 o'clock at night. And as you enter, sitting around, just let's say probably in the kitchen, say Alicia, you see a kind of shorter elven woman with a bit of kind of wild brown hair, but it looks like it's kind of styled that way. Slender elven build, kind of very simple, kind of greens and browns garments.
Alicia has actually seen pictures of Fenn's family, so I'm
She
guessing
has.
That's fair. Okay, so you see what you know to be Fenn's mom then.
Okay. Oh, good evening. Hello. I'm Alicia. I know your daughter.
Hi, Niana. Haha, I said it.
There you go.
Pronunciation guides, man. It's just it's a pleasure to meet you. Fenn, did you have
Yep.
your meeting?
Yep, Fen pulls out the papers,
Excellent.
lets them on the table, and goes, it was the hag
Interesting.
that we thought. So we're going to be going as soon as possible. I don't know if we're going tonight or early in the morning to.
Well, it gets kind of dangerous in the forest at night. You should know this.
And also, we're trying to figure out transportation. We might be forced to walk unless we might be able to borrow some foxes.
Or any other mounts, or have any of you been any place further north that we could potentially portal there and maybe save a couple days of travel?
Hold on.
I know Dad's done some exploring and
I think. sister's been to Mira Life. Try with the farthest north.
Here's the question,
No,
Hex.
Meryl.
Can she group portal?
Can she? Give me a second.
That is the question. I don't know what level they are.
And she's no, she cannot.
God damn it.
And she can't exactly portal you guys are your father. Where has he been? Let me think.
Even if it's just someplace farther north, that will help.
I think you had a mission in Asmar some time ago. It's a little north of Bree, but there's not much need to go too much further north. Not like
Is Lord ASL here?
Lord, holy crap. Oh yeah, he's here. He's you kind of peek around. And he's kind of sitting down, and we'll call it dad.
Ben is a little surprised that Alicia knew her dad's name.
DM was surprised.
Yeah. She knows things.
I know, she knows things.
She'll kind of peek into the den and just kind of awkwardly but brightly smile and offer a small wave.
Mm-hmm. He kind of looks over and says, "Hello."
Good day, sir. I'm here with Fen. I'm here to maybe help with Arian.
Erlon?
Erlon, sorry.
Alright. Your friend's other friend. I think she's told us about you. Yes, I take it the meeting was successful then?
Yes. We know the culprit.
Oh, interesting. Well, we'll have to discuss with the Watchers and come up with a plan of action.
Ben will kind of walk up behind Alicia, hearing her say that. Dad, do you know anyone who's been further north that could potentially portal us there? From what Rand says, we may be on a time crunch here with Erlon.
Sorry.
Or get us foxes.
Well, the foxes are specified to certain members of the Watchers, as you know. When you kind of form a bond with them. I mean, I've been to Asmar. It's hard, as you know, it's hard to portal to, even if we've been there. I think I've been to the forest up north, but it's hard to portal to such places reliably. You could end up anywhere.
Even Asmar would save a lot of time for us.
What it? Where are we going exactly?
You think it's
I guess we don't know. Somewhere there.
You think it's hold on, where's my ruler? Rand was thinking it's somewhere in. You think it's somewhere in this general area?
Okay. And does that match with what I know about the hag?
You know she's like generally in that general area, like probably where the arrow's pointing, like here.
Okay, so yeah, along that line, like Nate was saying.
Yeah, basically.
That would probably help at
this,
least.
This is the furthest north. Well, he's been to the forest, but it's, as he's saying, is to portal. He could say Joust Forest and portal you there, but where in the forest you show up, it will be is up for interpretation or up for discovery.
And she'll look to Fen. Almost anywhere in that particular forest would be closer, if that's your thought too.
Mm-hmm. It's just whether or not you would end up even further away. But I don't know how much further away we could be.
I will say.
Or if we would know where to go.
Do we have any means of fast travel? Like spells or mounts or
I
anything?
don't have anything like that.
Yeah. Alicia will actually look to Fenton. You said you practice magic, right? anything that could maybe get us there faster?
He's like
Maybe
flipping
haste
through his
spells.
spell book again, but just shaking his head.
That's
No,
generally
I'm sorry.
This is generally that forest is what how big it is.
That would still get us closer than Asmar.
Mm.
So yeah, I could portal you to the forest, but where you show up is, well, you'll find out when you get there.
Yeah, it's closer than anything. And
Surely you're not leaving tonight, though.
it sounds like you guys think that's a bad idea.
It's this late at night in the forests. Not the.
Not recommended.
I mean, the forest. Any forest is typically dangerous and full of creatures, but here, of course, with our proximity to many Feywild portals, there's other dangers. I believe there might be a dragon somewhere in one of these forests somewhere.
It's up to you,
Oh, wait.
Fan.
Shit.
Chance to make a friend.
Let's leave
I just
early.
I forgot we have a friend that could probably help us.
I think we need to call into that friend later too.
Yes.
Already.
See,
I
this
don't know
is-
if we want to call in for multiple things.
That's true.
But Fenn's dad being able to at least get us closer.
I lied. This is about the forest, guys. I forgot about part of it.
Ooh.
So Asmar is in the forest.
It's a little. It's just on the edge of it. Ish. It's hard. It's a little iffy.
Personally, I think it's still like meta for the party. I think it's still a better bet teleporting to the forest, and then
Yeah.
Dice and hope we ended up close.
yeah, even the farthest edge of the forest is pretty much as far as Asmar is.
Biggest
I mean,
problem, we may not know where in the forest we are.
Well, I could fly straight up and just see where we are. If we can see any landmarks, maybe the coast, if that'll help.
That's true. And then with that bronze griffin, someone could maybe scout ahead.
Yeah.
And you could use like where the sun is or anything to try and figure out like
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I am proficient in navigator's tools. I don't know if that will help.
If we can, actually, that could help a lot. If we get like a map of the area, and you figure out like the way of the sun.
do we at least have like a map of
Cartographers?
the entire continent. I have cartographer's tools.
Yeah, I think cartographer's tools is more what you want for map.
I am
Navigation.
proficient in cartographer's tools.
Yeah. So navigation tools is more like to do with sea travel. I think cartographer's tools would be other maps, basically.
Hmm.
It's iffy. I had to look that up.
I could use the sun and the stars.
Or to be cartographers for
I could-
making the maps, and navigation is for using them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh.
right. Yeah.
sure. I will go.
I-
With
I-
the,
I can-
I will go
This
with the military veteran on this one.
I'm making a guess. We don't make our maps. We buy them from the satellite.
That's fair. You probably still know more than I do.
We do call it land nav though, when we're lost or trying to find things in the jungle.
All right.
What would you like to do, Fen? Are we going to go right away, or do you think it's better if we wait just one night?
Go in the
First thing
morning.
in the morning.
Okay.
We want to make
Right.
sure they rest up well. It'd be worse if we end up exhausted and not know where we are.
Alicia will offer a deep bow to Ailsel. Would it be all right if we all stayed here for the night, so we could
course,
leave
of course.
as soon as possible? Thank you.
Alicia, you can see the pillow fort we made.
You made a pillow fort.
Yeah, we were here last night
I
too.
did. I
Wow.
could also bring out the kittens.
Yeah, let's do
If you
that.
want, I got a
That's
tent
great.
outside. It's good.
Has Crumb seen the kittens yet?
I think he
Have
has.
we? Have we?
Because
Right, yeah,
he's been in the tree.
Yeah, and we brought him out in the tree.
By now he's seen the kittens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finton may not have.
Finton has not seen the kittens, probably.
Yeah.
Also, at the mention of kittens, he kind of bamfs his little nighthawk away.
Alright, so you guys go to bed for the evening?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Once we rest up.
Alright.
Play with kittens.
Nothing else other than playing kittens you want to do? Alright, so say you easily get a long rest.
Okay.
And the next day, we'll say fairly early in the morning, because you understand that you're probably trying, your dad would probably understand that you're trying to be expedient. I'll say about probably 7 in the morning.
Yeah. You went to bed early, so
yeah.
you get your 8 hours early.
Yeah, basically.
And Fen would have also been up early and just pacing.
If Rand sees that, she will absolutely offer, "Hey, do you want me to scry on your brother again? Or at least try to?"
We can do that when we get there, Forest. Maybe you can figure out a direction from that scry thing. I don't know how the magic works.
It's a direct line to him. I can't see, the area around him, except for the area in, 5 feet around him.
10 feet.
10 feet around him. But yeah, it's not a big area. It's a pinpoint sort of scrying thing. I can check if he's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alicia will, first thing in the morning, actually go to Crom with one of her 200 gold worth of diamonds. Would you mind crushing this one up as well?
Yeah, sure. I got the perfect rock for that. I almost slept on it the first night here. Go underneath that tree where that rock is. It really is uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And I set the diamonds up there, and I go to work on them.
Or Fen broke her arm.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. Or do you want jeweler's tools?
You don't have jeweler's tools, do you? You're just proficient with them?
No, I have jeweler's tools, and let me double check myself.
I don't think you have tools. I think you're proficient in them. I don't think you have jeweler's tools. You have smith's tools.
Both are on my sheet, but
I don't remember you having actual jeweler's tools. You were just proficient in them.
That's the strength check.
We'll say over the course of about half an hour, you can grind it up into some diamond dust. Say it's probably about 100 by the time, because some of it sticks to the rock. So we'll say you lose about 25 gold worth. So say it ends up being 175 gold worth of diamond dust. 175. Words. Because it's not exactly a fine art when you're not using actual jeweler's tools. Because I'm sure you didn't actually.
Thank you, Crom.
I'll figure out a way to make it better next time. Sorry about that.
It's perfect.
I don't really have in those, but anyway. Unless you bought them. So yeah, it's about half an hour later. You've got diamond dust, and your Ben's father's waiting. We'll say waiting out in the front yard with everyone. So are you ready to go?
I imagine Fen would have already said her quick goodbyes and everything, and she wanders out with everyone. Yeah.
Okay. I need someone to roll a D100 for me.
I would love to.
Got it.
71.
That's a good number.
That's a good number. That's a good number.
I would have liked it to be 2 lower, but that's just me.
So he makes the portal, and it just looks like a forest through the portal. Do you step through?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say. So you step through the portal, and I'm just thinking here. This is a guesstimation because I did not actually make a chart for this forest. Did not think about that.
Whoops.
If we end up right there, right outside of the city, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Forest is only like this part. But anyway,
As we go through the portal,
Actually-
Echo Price drops a match.
you would end up, yeah. So you step through the forest and you see it's a very coniferous forest. Very many coniferous trees. And someone make a perception check for me.
I will.
I will help.
Just make one perception check. This is just one person taking a quick look around.
Hey!
Okay, I'll say with a 25 and your very keen eyes, you managed to pinpoint there is a coast. And, we'll say with combined skills of, we'll say between Fen and Pip with, like, knowledge, navigator's tools, knowledge, and cartography skills, you figure out that you're about here.
Oh,
All right.
my God, mate.
Okay.
So you get pretty close.
Fen will kind of like show like her hand, like you know how.
Oh God. I don't understand how that came in, but okay.
Rand made
If you're
a.
checking roll 20 chat.
I know I'm.
She
Oh.
made such a good.
It's Lord of the Rings reference.
Yeah, I got that. I didn't see the top part. Anyway.
They're taking
Okay.
the bodies and gone.
Oh my god.
Why is
Fen
this
will
so
kind of
funny?
like with Pip, you know, kind of point out and be like, okay, I think we're like right here, and then it's like I think we need to go that way.
Okay, this is actually fantastic positioning because we're at one end. We can just go up this line until we see
Yeah.
a fucking cave.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
They
Do I
go.
know what direction we're facing?
Yeah.
Would we know?
Well, you know where the coast
You
is.
would figure between the two of you would be and Ben's perception roll, you'd be able to figure out based on the sun and everything what direction to go.
As we start walking?
Okay, so it's about. Sorry, I'm kind of doing some calculations here.
At
I
one
keep
point,
looking over and I just see the chat.
you know,
It's
at one
very
point,
distracting.
Fen will kind of like move to Alicia and be like, "How did you know my dad's name?" Not putting it together.
Oh no. Okay, so getting that question, Alicia almost actually looks confused, and then it takes a second for it to dawn on her. Was I not supposed to read it?
Oh, you could have. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm sorry.
But
No, sorry.
no, it's fine. I feel comfortable. You could read it. I left it because I felt comfortable with you having it. So
Thank you. I didn't even consider that it maybe wasn't a thing.
I just forgot that I put everything down in there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, I just remembered what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Fuck my
You're-
life.
You're a good friend, Ben.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are too. Even if I'm not your first choice protector, and she'll just
Okay,
kind of stick her
wait, no.
tongue out and.
Okay, okay, can you keep a secret? Oh, well, I really doubt it'll stay a secret anyways. Samaris and I used to have a history, but I would rather not even give the chance for him to think anything would spark again. So I'm just trying to keep things vague and distant. So
Okay.
as little truth as possible helps.
Okay, whatever you say. But she smiles and She believes you.
Aw.
Okay, I need someone to roll a d20 for me.
Well, Nathan, you rolled
Sure.
such a good one.
Okay.
Oh, Alana? Okay.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no, said-
Alana.
Do it.
Yeah, so on your sheet there's that d20 icon.
I got it.
Yeah.
Dude.
There you go.
Hey, 14. Nice.
That's pretty
So
good.
first day's travel goes by pretty smoothly. Don't really run into anything. It's pretty quiet. Good weather for that matter. Roll another d20 for me for the next day's travel.
It's your reins now, Alana.
Alana, you did
I-
good.
Oh no. Okay.
This is what happens when you do good.
Yeah.
This is how Alicia ended up rolling them for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
Well.
we don't know what it means.
Roll a d8 for me.
Oh no.
Yep, she rolled a
Okay.
dragon.
It's deciding what
D8.
kind of aggressiveness the coastal breeze is.
Oh.
Is all.
Oh no!
That's a good one.
Oh, that could be bad.
It's either
That
really
could be
good or really
good.
bad.
Alright,
That's gonna
so-
be how many
If it's an
BB
encounter, it's
come
probably
to
8
kill us
fucking
with
entities.
8 dragons.
Oh,
8
God.
ancient white dragons just a sec.
Oh God.
Thanks.
Wow.
It's a
to-
conference. It's that we walked
Yeah,
into the
they're
dragon
just chilling.
conference.
Dragon Con.
Contact is actually a thing.
Welcome to Dragons Anonymous. Those of us who are confused by far are on the left.
Alright,
Those of us who have been owned by rogues are on the right.
anyway, as you walk into the forest, someone roll a perception check for me.
I will.
Is everyone rolling or is only
Hey!
Oh, Jesus. So
one?
you're.
Oh
I
my
think we just
god!
need the one.
Oh.
We don't need any more than that.
Damn.
So as you're
Fuck it. Yeah.
as you say, Fen sees it first. It's not hard to see. But as you're wandering through the forest, kind of keeping your eyes peeled for a cave of any sort, apparently you see the fourth wall.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh no! It's
Anyway,
cracking!
you see what looks like a human man wandering through the forest. He looks like he's kind of sort of darting from tree to tree. He's got like a satchel over one shoulder and insight. Roll an insight check, Ben.
Okay.
Roll natural 20 again.
Okay,
Oh,
not bad.
Aw.
Not bad.
Roll passive. Yeah, he just looks like he's might be trying to hide or something.
From us.
Just in general.
Ben will grab Pip and go, point him out and go, "Did we say something? Where do you think he's running from?"
I don't know. Perhaps we should keep our distance? And it's kind of weird. Who else would be in the forest?
keep our distance from what?
From the dude.
What dude?
Do you point
Oh,
him
can you
out?
not see him?
That dude.
There's a dude.
Yeah, there's a
Anyone? Okay. If you point him out, everyone can see him. Everyone roll an insight check for me.
Oh, I already rolled one.
Well, besides Fan.
I'm just gonna summon the sword to the side.
So
just-
shitty today.
Oh Jesus.
Oh wow. Hey. There's a third.
Yeah, you're not sure. He's just a dude, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
Finton
We're
and
gonna follow him from the front.
Finton and Alicia, you both. He looks like he's being very secretive. The way he's moving, the way he's darting from tree to tree. Looks like he's
Sus.
trying to. No, use that word.
Does he remind them of Pip?
You mean criminally?
Sure.
Does he look like a criminal?
With those are higher insight rolls, Alicia and Finton, I would say he looks like he might be up to no good, but he doesn't look like he's armed, per se.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean much around here.
And actually, Ran, I would give you advantage just for reasons.
For an
For
insect
reasons?
No.
Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
God!
Oh boy.
Sally and the
roll
spy.
So just roll one more time.
Makes me warm and fuzzy.
Just roll one more time. Okay, I was just gonna say roll one more time, but anyway, 14.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's 14. Yeah.
Um,
I'm not good at insight.
I would say, well, your background is high enough. He looks like a dealer. Of a certain
A
substance.
fox dealer?
That's a drug dealer.
Oh.
Guys.
100%. He has drugs on them.
What's a drug dealer doing in the middle of the forest?
I don't know. They
That's
pop up literally everywhere.
He's hooking up the dragons, of course.
Yeah.
Probably.
he's-
Actually, he's hooking up. Hey, let's be honest. They have some crazy parties in the Feywild. I assume. So
Could be.
I was never allowed to go to any.
shit. We should go to a Feywild rave.
That sounds like a terrible idea. If I really quiets down really quick.
That
Sounds like a terrible idea.
I agree with you. It's a great idea. Let's go.
Could he be giving drugs to the hag?
I say we just go around him. He's not bothering us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to lose too much time either.
Yeah. Who cares about some random drug dealer? Who gives a shit? Let's go.
Not the worst we've ever seen.
Yeah. If it was like a titan in a human body and it was about to blow up a city or something, then maybe we would intervene. But this guy's just a drug dealer. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's not like
Well, I
he's
mean, we
sneaking
know the
drugs
hag's
into
in the
people's
forest.
meals.
So he might be taking drugs to the hag. He might be worth following.
He's headed back the way you guys came. I will say.
Yeah.
I didn't say any of that. He's going the wrong way.
Okay.
We continue on.
Alright, so say the rest of the day's travel goes without incident.
Looking for
Someone-
any caves, any alcoves.
Gotta say, that's the
I'm just
first
gonna go
time
with you
I've had
guys'
anybody
passives,
roll a
'cause-
drug dealer.
I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go with you guys' passive because at least two of you have really high passive perception. Someone roll another d20 for me.
Am I doing this again?
Yup.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Roll the
You're-
drug
Haven't failed
dealer.
us yet, so.
You're on.
Oh, you shouldn't have said it.
Oh no.
Well, that couldn't necessarily mean anything bad. It's just.
Roll a d8.
It's a natural one. It's always bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
D8.
Pear did say there was a dragon in the forest, right?
Are you? Oh, I thought that was another one. Jeez.
God, that would be terrifying.
Okay, as you're walking, give me a second. I gotta find the
Frantic flipping.
Looking for the dragon.
roll.
Looking for the Archfey who's about to make a deal with us for our souls and kill us all.
As you're walking through the forest, I will say who was there. It would have been, who would have seen it? Ben.
Probably Fen and Pip.
Definitely not
who,
Ran.
Who was all in the same,
Have a good day.
the same one-shot group? Ben and Pip were, I think?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
she
yeah,
definitely wasn't.
I believe it's Fen and Pip. You would recognize this black horse with kind of like, it's kind of got like weird gray glow to it and like these weird, almost like thread things going through it. It's just standing there.
No, really?
Here, we have actually all seen this.
Have you all seen it?
Yeah,
Well,
it was
except
outside the
for-
forest.
Except
Except
me.
for Crom
Except
and
me.
Fenton.
Yeah.
Crom,
This
okay,
is
so
this
Crom
is
and
the
Fenton
horse
have
we
one.
saw just
Is that headless
before I
horse?
lost my ball.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
No. No,
We,
no,
we,
no.
we
Dude,
saw this
No.
horse.
Yeah.
I do not know the horse. At least
Oh,
Nathan
anyway.
does.
Was it? It wasn't the puka, was it?
Yeah. There's the puka.
It's the puka.
Oh no.
You don't know. It's a homebrew. It's a
I
homebrew-
don't. Fenton doesn't know.
It's a homebrew creature.
Yeah, but I mean, I just hear puka.
Fenton.
Somebody say hookah.
Fenton can roll an Arcana or Religion check, and Kron can roll a History check.
Arcana.
Crom can roll a history check. Crom, you have no idea what this thing is.
Natural one.
Fenton, you know, what you know about this creature is it's a fey creature, that has the ability to grant some sort of fortune upon travelers that wander across it.
Okay. Do I know if that usually comes with like a trade-off?
You don't know. You just know it apparently has the ability to grant. But I think everyone else would know exactly what it does.
Alicia definitely has a skewed opinion of it.
I don't exactly remember. Did it?
It's basically Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
It's basically the idea of it has the ability with a touch to grant a fortune's favor upon a person. You have to make a charisma saving throw, which you can choose to fail. Upon a failure, you gain an aura of fate, causing you to glow slightly with threads of fate swirl around you. And you can choose to expend this power within the aura for any d20 roll after the roll, but before the result is determined. And once this choice is made, I roll a d20 to determine the potential new outcome. And it's either something helpful for you or something that
is detrimental.
Detrimental or helpful.
Okay.
So it's basically a single luck point.
I believe we saw Paragon
I
touch it.
I think it was Paragon had one, but he never used it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
Who
standing
wants
there.
to touch
I
it?
don't want to touch it.
Go on, do it, Pip.
Please don't.
Why? What
I
happens when you
walk up
touch it?
slowly to the puka.
I mean,
You walk.
That's-
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Please, dice, don't fuck me on this one.
Could I?
Oh, it didn't fuck me.
Oh no, you're good.
Hey, nice.
Never mind.
So you very slowly start to approach it, like calmly, and assuming you weren't being sneaky, you're just being very open and take it.
Yeah.
And it finally sees you and just kind of watches you, and as soon as you get within like its reach, it kind of reaches out, looks at you for a second, and reaches out and touches its nose to your hand. So roll a charisma saving throw or choose to fail it.
Yeah, I can fail it.
Okay.
Because if I roll a charisma saving throw, I'll probably succeed.
Okay, so you choose to fail it. You feel this sensation start to wash over you, and you kind of tense up for a second, try and resist it, and then you let it go, knowing what this thing is, and you all watch as this kind of white grayish glow seems to envelop Pip, and but it's not more than white gray. It's kind of got like these little strange threads going through it as well. And then it totally envelops her, you can't see her at all. And then when it fades, the creature vanishes, and Pip is, wow, I almost combined two names. Pip is left with this very, very faint glow around her. And you feel a little
lucky.
Yeah, a little lucky. Potentially.
Wow.
Alicia will immediately check all of her belongings.
Wow,
Easy
Pip.
enough. You don't find anything missing.
Perfect. She lets out a happy sigh.
Well, you look radiant, Pip. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just like the moon.
Still rather have the hookah.
The puka.
Onward.
History roll.
Someone roll another d20 for me for the next day's travel.
Wait, before we go, I have something I would like
Okay,
to ask.
go ahead.
At night, Fen would ask Alicia if she could send a message to her brother.
Oh.
What would you like to send? Alicia?
Yeah. Is there a particular thing that you would like to say or ask, or just a general checkup?
General checkup. If there's any nearby features, tell them we're coming to help.
Okay. So Alicia will cast Sending, and she'll
Ask if
begin
he
the
has any
message.
information about the hag.
25 words.
Yes.
Erlan, we're coming. Any information you have, the hag, where you are, and that'll be good enough.
No one add from Fen?
Oh, yeah, she'll add Fen's coming. Yeah.
I was like,
So, it ends. You know it's been received. But you... Thinking... You only hear back a single word. Darkness.
Oh.
Cough once if you're alone. Cough twice if you're following us.
He doesn't have any information at all, really.
okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
And
Okay.
scene.
Alright. Anything else anyone want to do at night?
Nope.
Alright. So yeah, for this next day's travel, someone roll a d20.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, this next day's travel is fairly standard. Nothing really happening.
The tiniest
Pretty
little
safe.
movement on the map.
It's hard to move here. A little bit more.
Alicia will walk up next to Finton. So, I hope this doesn't come off as rude, because I don't mean anything ill will. Do you even want to be here?
I mean, it's new adventures, right? New experiences.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't not want to be here.
Are they paying you?
Are they paying me?
No. More of a holy mission.
All right. Unclear. I don't think so.
You don't know.
I mean, I kind of assume not, I guess.
Are you, like, really into this prophecy stuff, or...?
He just, like, kind of shrugs. I mean, not really, but, I
What?
mean, who knows?
Why are you here, then? Just out of curiosity.
To be honest, I was kind of bored, and I don't know, I guess I could have just set off on my own, but then the order needed help, and I figure it's better than, I don't know, might as well do something for somebody else on the way. I don't know if that really makes any sense.
No, that does make sense. I guess, I'm assuming this order helped you in some way, or if you were to join them without really being a deep believer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they might have just seen potential or something in me, and he just like kind of dramatically flails his arms like he thinks it's silly, but
Yeah, she'll chuckle. Well, I mean, you don't seem terrible. You feel very misplaced.
yeah, that's about how I feel.
Yeah, that's all right. I think you'll fit in.
Thanks.
Yeah. You should bug that dwarf. It's really fun to bug him. Crom.
No, he seems cool. I like him.
Can you create items? Or objects?
I mean, I can create like he pops out his bird again, his nighthawk. I create like little companions, but
Okay.
not whole objects really.
I see. Yeah, Crom just loves odd, repetitive noises. That's a fun one.
God.
He kind of looks at her suspiciously, but nods.
Roll a
Alright,
deception
you'll keep
check
that
and
in
roll an
mind.
insight check.
I think she presents it kind of in an ironic way.
Okay, never mind then.
She's got a smile on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything anyone else wants to discuss?
Rand's just
Alicia.
quiet walking ahead of the group.
Yeah, Alicia will catch up to Ran. Everyone else will see how many times she actually pauses before she catches up to Ran.
Ben will lean over to Pip and go, "Do you think she'll actually do it?"
I don't think so.
She says, "Hey," once she catches up to Ran.
Oh, damn, she did.
Hey.
Sup?
How are you?
Fine. Just looking out for, Faye trying to kill us.
I don't hate you.
I know. Otherwise you wouldn't be traveling with me, dumbass.
Yeah.
And I mean that in a very affectionate way.
Thanks.
Cool.
'Cause you, yeah. That was a good fight. You were very good.
I know. You were as
She'll-
well. Though
she'll
you
just
really need to
smile.
get better at combat because, you're more powerful than you think. And I know that for a fact.
I was kind of actually torn at that moment. I did actually really want to fight you, but it was important to me to just relieve that charm off of you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah. I really did want to fight you, though.
Still would have kicked your ass.
She'll just kind of narrow her eyes, and she'll she doesn't look pissed, but she's kind of thinking deeply a little bit.
And Rand's just smirking smugly, just staring right at her.
Maybe with a little less emotion, we could have a rematch sometime.
You know what? I'd like that.
Good. And she'll kind of just slowly fall back again.
Wait, come here. Come here. Come here.
No, you come
Closer.
here. She's
Okay.
slowed down still.
Okay, Rand will walk up and just, hold on, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. I'm just gonna punch her as hard as she can in the shoulder.
Make an unarmed strike.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Unarmed strike. +6. Okay. Okay, 23.
Yeah, I'd say that is. So you take,
Yeah.
what is it? It's your strength
It's like
modifier? 1 damage.
1 damage.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay. So she takes that hit, not expecting it at all. And she would flinch to look like she would try to dodge away, but not even close to fast enough. And she smirks, but it's kind of a tense smirk. And then she'll go to fall back again, and she goes to cast Banishment on
Roll a charisma saving throw, Bran.
Yeah, charisma
And
16.
that escalated quickly.
Yeah, that
Out of
escalated.
Out of curiosity, how far away were you when you casted it?
She would have fell back quite a few arms length away, for sure.
So, not
I would say 10
5
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
10 feet? Fuck. Okay, so I do
Yeah,
not
she's
have...
not. She knows Ran now.
I don't have advantage, but I still have a +5 bonus, so hopefully
Okay.
that's an 8.
Okay.
Reynolds and just blinks out.
No wait.
She after the spell, like Ran just disappears, and she laughs and immediately releases the spell.
And Ren reappears.
Yep, that escalated really, really fast.
You wasted a 4th level banishment spell.
It was worth it.
Very worth it.
I am so proud of you right now.
She laughs, but in like a really shaky way. Like, is it okay to do a quick insight check on Alicia from Ran?
Yep.
Yeah, because you're.
10.
I would say that's still good enough that like Ran would be able to tell that like she's having it was a playful thing, but she's still a bit emotional actually. Like her voice is a little shaky with emotion still, but she still has a playful smile to it.
Ran will just do a bit of a smirk, walk up to Alicia, grab the side of her head, kiss her on the forehead, and just say, "You're a good friend. Keep it up. Let's go find this hag." Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
Give her a nice smack on the face. Just
She'll take it and not retort.
All right.
Scene.
If there's nothing else for that day.
People kind of look at Fen while this is all happening, while they're watching in mild amusement and kind of shock. And she'll look at Fen and go, "Hey.
Yeah?
Are you okay? Do you need a hug?"
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't think anyone would be fine with this. This is a lot.
We've been dealing with a lot for a while. We were literally a couple days ago being held captive by the evil Queen of Valley, and kind of laughs a little like.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but the stress does add up, and this is probably much closer to home. No pun intended.
I was gonna say we were quite literally at my home a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be going home anytime, for a long time. So weird, but
Well, if you ever want to talk about it, come see me.
same goes for you, babe. And I'll kind of like look over, trying to distract herself a little bit, and then see, the smack, and laugh a little bit.
Alright. Anything from Finton?
Nope.
Anything
Crom?
Crom?
Alicia's going around. Gotta get to everyone.
No, not
Crom's
this
good.
day yet.
Okay,
Crom's good. He Ran got enough being banished for a day. Crom will let it go.
Okay, someone roll a d20 for the
8.
next day.
The last day?
Same thing.
Hey, same thing.
Next day. Someone roll investigation check.
I'll do that.
Hi.
All right here. 24.
Oh, jeez,
Nice.
you and your investigation check. So you get to judging by the sun, and I'll say you guys were able to get a map easily enough from probably Fenn's dad. You've judged you're roughly the center of the northern part of the forest. Well, the center of this area. And roughly where they say this hag is. So you start looking a little closer around for a cave of any kind, and I'll say takes you about half a day, so it's about noon, we'll say. By the time Pip, kind of, you pipe up and say, you find like just this little kind of small entranceway, about 15 feet wide. Looks like a fairly natural cavern. But it's a cavern. Cave.
Is there anything surrounding the cavern?
A couple of bushes, a couple of trees all over the place.
Okay.
Do we all see this?
If Pip points it
Yeah, I'll
out.
probably point it out.
Does this look like the Scry cave?
That's exactly what I was about to ask. Does it look like the flash that I got?
You didn't get, the flash didn't give you that much. I will say there is a bit of a slightly more worn path leading close to it, at least. Like as if people have walked to this cave before.
Then in that case, I'm going to go immediately Eldritch Sight and begin slowly walking up with the sword out.
I was just about to suggest that.
Alright.
Two great minds think alike.
So you easily, come on, it's too close. So you easily approach the cave, and as you get closer, you start to see stairs. Kind of rough, but stairs.
Alicia casts Aid at 3rd level. So that'll be on.
Where is it? Where is it? I know I opened it. There it is.
That'll be Fen, Crom, and Ran.
Is that temporary HP?
No, it's a max HP increase.
And what's the increase?
10.
Oh, not negative.
No, not negative. So
Accidentally hit.
Magic just doesn't sit with you
And
right.
you do
Oh, yeah.
notice, because Pip, you do have your goggles, you can kind of see, it is pitch black in there. There is no light.
Alright.
Finton,
Pip
you
will
you
take
kind
a
of,
second to...
you glance in and you cannot see a thing.
Pip will take a second to also cast Aid on herself. Does
Oh.
she also do it to other people?
I think it casts
Is
at
it a
first
spell?
level, so no.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Or it's,
Yeah, choose up to 3 creatures
Yeah,
within range, so it's just, I guess, the other 3.
Okay, so that's, I believe, is only 5 though, because it says.
This one's 5, yeah.
Heal. So 5 for
So
Finton,
Finton, Pip, and
Alicia.
Alicia get 5 to your max HP.
Cool.
So
Nice.
Finton, if you click on your HP box, you'll see the max HP modifier. You can just put a 5 in that, and it'll change it while that's active.
Nice.
Thanks, Pip.
I'm up to Aid 3.
All right,
No problem.
marching order.
Behind Fen.
Who's at the front?
Probably.
I was gonna say Ran or Pip.
I'll go in front.
Crom will be up front. Dark vision, big axe. It's his job to be in the way.
You and me both,
It's
man.
also
Let's
the
both
rogue's
be up
job
in the
to
front.
scout.
Oh, this could
Actually-
be fun.
You know what? I'll be behind Pip. You and Pip and Crom go ahead, because Crom, you're intimidating, and Pip, you're badass.
I'm guessing Finton would be behind Alicia.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So Fen behind Ran, Alicia behind Fen, and then Finton behind Alicia.
Yeah.
Is it just
Just
single
for-
file?
Are we? Do
Well,
we
no,
want to be
it's not.
stealthy
It's
about
15 feet
this?
wide. Right now, it's easy 15 feet wide.
Okay, then all 3 of us can be in the front, Crom.
You want to do that, or do you want me to go up front and then you guys flank me on either side? One right
Well,
behind me.
that's the thing. Do we want to be sneaky about this?
I'm just gonna chime in really quick. I do have an owl that I could make invisible and send in there to see what's up.
That would be very useful.
If you
That'd be a
wanted.
good idea.
That'd be a really good idea.
It's almost like Vaughn, except not verbally abusing everyone the entire time.
That's much better.
Let me pull up the stats.
I need to pull an owl.
But the Nighthawk comes back out.
Oh, roll 20. Don't you do this to me. It's not loading shit.
Yeah, roll 20 is currently just black screen for me.
Shit.
Oh, you need to
It's
zoom
down.
out.
Zoom out. It's there.
Zoom out.
It's just a very small square.
No, it's minus.
It's a really, really small square.
Why
Yeah.
does it do that?
Well,
I don't know. It's a big map.
I currently have
Fog of War.
Fog of War up, so
Well, yeah, but like, why was it so zoomed in?
I
That's so
Normally does.
Because
Well,
you probably zoomed in on the other map.
maybe.
You were probably zoomed in on the other map, and it keeps your zoom for every map you go to.
And especially with how big that map is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We will use. I don't have an owl token.
None of those spiritual weapon ones look good enough, I think.
Sure, why not?
One has a wing on it.
It's true.
Well, that's not good.
This will be your owl.
Perfect.
Nice.
I think you should have access to it. Yeah, all players should be able to move it. Yeah. All right. So what you summon your owl?
Yeah. And I also let's see here. Cast invisibility on it.
Okay. So
I'm gonna roll 20 loading screen for some reason.
Oh, it's probably because I hit refresh, maybe. I don't know.
That's fine.
It didn't do that to me.
Yeah.
Not me either. You might have lost, like, internet or something.
No, I
Or
can still
just
talk.
refreshed.
It'll come back sooner or later, I'm sure.
Okay, so what do you want to do with your invisible owl?
I'm going to there's not a name for it. I'm gonna kind of zone out so that I'm looking through the owl's eyes.
Okay.
And
If you kind of reach out and put your hand on, say, lace your shoulder.
yeah. Yeah, and then just as stealthily and quietly as possible move the owl.
Roll a stealth check for your owl. You should be able to,
Plus 3.
And it's at advantage because of
you
invisibility.
should be able to. Oh yeah, you would have advantage too. And actually, you should be able to. Oh, this cool owl, nice.
Oh,
So just
I
roll,
didn't even realize I rolled that.
Just roll one more time, just because you do have advantage because it is invisible.
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice.
DM.
Hmm.
While the owl thing is going on, does this stone look familiar?
It looks kind of rough, so maybe vaguely. I mean, you think it wasn't too close of a look at the stone around him, but
Okay.
maybe vaguely.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Okay, so how fast can your owl travel?
Fly 60 feet.
Nice.
Wow, Crom.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna ask till after I rolled. It's 2 nat 1s in a row.
Those are rocks.
But at least you're getting them out of your system.
Yeah.
No.
So your owl flies up to here, and you can see around. You can see a corner because owls have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
How? It's 120 feet, I believe, correct?
I think it's just 60.
Yes. No, it's 120.
With dark
What?
vision, yeah.
Yeah.
Owls
Yeah,
are crazy.
owls
Yeah.
are crazy. Fly
They're
silently.
nocturnal hunters.
Let's not say
Yeah.
crazy, guys. Give me a second. I just need to measure something.
Oh no,
Also,
they.
I just rolled
Yeah.
5d6 and I rolled 3 1s, a 4 and a 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So your owl
That's
can
a rip.
see down to the other end of this cavern, vaguely.
Oh my god. Invisible owl.
This is a big cabin.
This is the best spy drone.
Alright, so is
Invisible owl.
owl still moving?
Yes.
Okay, so it gets to about here. If you look to the side here,
Ooh.
you can see it looks like a dead end.
Okay.
Keep
I feel
flying.
like we're gonna run into the fucking
Yeah.
bag.
Alright. It just looks like wood, basically. And then you get here. And you get to a about a 5 foot wide, well, probably about 6 foot wide passage.
Hmm.
Okay.
You keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll keep flying, yeah.
Alright. Say from there. You can see back this far. You can see that this turns in here a little bit, and you can see that this turns in there a bit.
Ooh, I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
Flying carpet.
We're definitely walking into a fucking lair.
Yeah, if this is a hag, I guarantee you this bitch knows where we are.
This is where the drug
Oh,
dealer
yeah.
lives.
Totally a drug den.
What do you want to do with your owl?
Basically just from there, try to look around and see if anything seems weird or like
Roll
the
a
carpet, if there's any movement.
Roll a perception check with your owl.
Advantage, right?
At advantage because
No, owls.
Consensus.
Do they? They used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, yeah, go ahead. Advantage. Should be able to hold shift
I
on the
remember
owl
that.
sheet.
Crit roll.
On
Yeah.
perception. There we go. Okay.
It was last night.
Yep.
Oh.
You can see, but he's kind of having a hard time seeing any details. I mean,
That's a
not-
frumpkin roll.
I mean,
Yeah, really.
it's dark vision as it is already kind of more of a black and white type of situation. So he's having issues seeing any details from here.
Okay. And there's no movement.
No, not that he can see.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna kind of be like, I can't hear anything, but I'm gonna kind of be like mumbling, just like to Alicia and it's basically just like everything that I see. Tap.
Oh shit! I did. Shit! How did I? Oh my god. Where's meeting me? Like. I clicked out of it.
Dark vision.
There she is. There they are.
I accidentally hit the X on my
Hey.
thing. Oh,
Hey.
I accidentally hit the X. Oops.
Whoops.
That'll do it.
I've done that before.
Anyway, so yeah, you're describing everything you see. I understand.
Yeah. And then
What the hell is that? Second aura.
Dark vision.
Oh.
from there, Alicia will kind of quietly explain to the rest of the group that Finton sees that there's a bit of a den inside with a furnishing. I might figure he should keep going.
It'd be best to know what we're walking into.
Yeah, so she taps him for continuing on.
So I'm gonna fly forward, kind of like skirting. Oops. Hold on. Skirting around the rug and everything, just like hugging the wall to see if I can
You
get.
should be able to move
there.
it.
Oh, I was on the wrong. Yeah, I was on the.
The ruler, yeah. You need to be on the pointer. Or the arrow.
Kind of like around here, hugging the wall. See what's there.
Hmm. Ah,
See his kind of barrels.
Classic
Exciting.
to every D&D adventure.
Quick, smash them and find some coins.
Oh.
And
This is it.
then
God damn it. Can't just walk into
Still
a
not
shop
seeing a
and
cage.
smash
over here.
rock.
Alright, so you can say that just opens up this.
This hag is
Oh,
gonna
dear.
surprise buttfuck us, isn't she?
That doesn't look good.
It's just like a. You can just barely make it out from. Actually, it's flying up in the air. It's just basically. It looks like a grate. Like a cage door, but it's in the ground.
Okay. Is there anything in the cage?
You can't see
Go
from
like
here.
a little bit closer.
Still can't see from here.
Just like up in the air, kind of go over there, see if I can peek over the edge, but still flying.
I said with the dark vision of the owl, you can see there is a figure down there. Very small, looks humanoid.
This looks not good, but promising. There's somebody in a cage in the floor.
And then out of the darkness, you hear
Oh, no.
a voice say, "And what is this that comes into my domain?"
Oh no.
Bam. Bam.
Who's
Yeah,
out
he-
of existence?
tells the owl just to like stay hidden like in the corner, and then snaps back to his own awareness. I think the hag is here.
Yeah.
I think this is the hag's place, and I think
Sounds about right.
your brother is in the cage.
Feel ready for a fight?
I suppose I am if you are.
Grom is
We don't have much of a
back and
choice.
forth.
And cracks her knuckles.
Yeah, Finta's just kind of like shaking, and then just like slowly like deep breaths, kind of trying to.
Okay,
Vinton
I
Get
do
it.
have.
Vinton cannot
I-
see a thing.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting to. Pip will take out her duality blade and activate the streamer of light function on it.
Okay, what's the radius on the light on that again?
15 feet of bright and dim light in a 30-foot radius.
So that yellow and green circle, Swinton, is all the light you can see. Is radiating from Pip's weapon.
Okay.
It's as far as you
Yeah,
can
there's
see.
no stealth on this one.
Alright,
I think a
where do we
vague
go?
Well,
vision
see,
covers
actually,
anyways.
seeing that everybody else has their light, he'll cast light on his hand axe.
And that's only
Oh,
like a
the light.
10-foot radius, I think, right? What's the radius on light?
like-
20 foot radius.
20?
Oh wait, sorry,
It's gonna be
10
a beacon now.
bright light, 20 foot radius, dim for an additional 20.
Okay, give me a second.
All of the circles.
Wait, bright light 10, you said?
Bright light 20, dim for an additional 20.
This is gonna be rough.
There.
Nah, we got this. There's 6 of us and one of her.
We got this. We got this.
Alright, what would you guys like to do?
Onward.
You just
Yeah,
you start
Rana's
you start moving forward.
and detect magic is up constantly. I am concentrating on it. I'll put this little blue circle for I'm concentrating.
Alright, you start moving forward. You can continue moving your tokens forward as you move. You start moving forwards. It's a fairly rough cavern that's obviously been kind of carved out by something long ago. Looks like it's fairly old. Dirt stone.
Scooting.
Anyway. Finton, you going?
Well, Tintin. Like, no, I'm not going no more.
Yeah.
We make it to the corner.
So it's a fairly dark cavern, and as you're starting around the corner, you hear kind of echoing through the place. It sounds like a voice that says, "What friends have come to visit? Are they? Do they want to? Do they have something in trade? Do they have a wish for me to grant? Who
I
are
got a
you?"
wish for her.
We just want the boy. Ran will just say out loud.
You hear the voice call out. Because your voice kind of echoes a little bit in the cavern. This is you can only go about one person wide here.
Who
Who
wants
wants to go first?
I got it.
Okay. I'm right behind you, bro.
So it says, you want the boy, the sneaky one.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, Care. Continue.
Yeah,
continue,
you want
Claire.
the sneaky one. Well, what will you trade me for it? What will you give me? Him.
Well, maybe
dare
we
you
should
say
talk
my-
face
say
to
your life.
face. Crom, shut the fuck up. Well, ma'am, we could speak face to face instead of all the creepy, echoey nonsense, yeah?
Yeah, you want to make a deal?
Maybe. I don't know.
As you round the corner, you see kind of materializing in the at the table this kind of rather large, kind of humanoid like creature. The very like the long fingers, the kind of like scraggly robes, and it's just very fae-like appearance, but like almost still good looking in a way. Like I would say, like she looks almost just like a very like an elf, but still with the really fae-like qualities. You'd swear she was like an archfey if you didn't know what she was already. So, who's coming to make a deal?
Well, let's talk about what you have first. You have a guy. Somewhere
I
in
have an
here.
intruder.
Good for you. We just want him back safely. That's all we want. Nothing more, nothing less. We want him alive, unharmed, with us to walk out of here safely. That's it.
He intruded upon my sanctum. He tried to take from me. He is part of my collection now. What will you give me for him?
Before we continue, as Ran is walking forward, is there any magic ahead of her? Any, like, latent magic on the walls, floor, ceiling, nothing?
No.
Nothing on the rug.
Nothing on the
No.
rug?
No.
Okay,
What? The rug
Just had to clarify for that one.
Okay, she'll just keep on walking slowly forward while looking directly at the hag and just say, I apologize, I don't seem to know your name. I've heard a lot about you from the the big old city. Do you mind if I know your name, if you have any?
You can call me Leandra.
Leandra. Cool. I'm Ran. Nice to meet you. What do you want for his freedom before we get started?
Make me an offer.
Well, that's
come
not
sit.
typically how... Okay.
I still really like my offer.
Make sure it's not a mimic.
Okay. This chair that she wants me to sit at, any magic on that some bitch?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Ran will go up and sit. Because fuck it, why not?
Pip will stand
You
behind
do
her.
once your detect magic aura kind of illuminates her. There is an illusion magic surrounding her, as in like she's wearing a disguise.
She'll look at Pip and nod at the while looking at the hag, just like look back at her and then
Roll an Arcana check for me, Ran.
Arcana check, bet. Ooh, pretty good. 20
I'd say
overall.
you know that enough to know that hags can have an illusory appearance. It's part of just an ability they have.
Mm-hmm.
They look fun ugly otherwise.
Well, that's just mean. Fucking rude.
Am I wrong though?
No.
You're gonna sit there and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
So tell me, what would you trade for this boy?
How much do you think he's worth?
Make me an offer. Offer me something.
Heard you like
Something
weird deals, right?
Something you value what you value most.
I'm pretty materialistic, so it's gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
I'm sure you value something beyond all others.
My best friend Alicia.
This is my
He
best
says
friend.
me, he's lying.
This is my.
She's lying.
This is my best friend Tom. I will trade you for him.
I don't think
Kidding.
so.
I didn't say that.
That's not what you value most.
Red would so say that too.
While Ran is talking to this hag, Fen is just going to be kind of like slowly poking around a little, looking.
Roll a stealth check.
But just, yeah, mostly staying still, but just looking around.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Thank you, Ren.
Nice.
And that's my stealth.
Okay, so you usually see basically what Fenton described to you from a distance. It's harder to make out the stuff in detail, but...
Mm-hmm.
And as you're starting to move, you do watch... She doesn't say anything, but the hag's eyes seem to track you.
That is creepy. I don't like it.
And she continues to track you around, saying, "What do you most value?" What will you
Again,
trade
pretty
me?
materialistic. So I have a ring. I have some lipstick. What are you looking for?
I most value lipstick.
The ring and lipstick.
Woo! Woo!
Also, very Rand. She's not lying on this one.
I'm not lying.
Surely you value. There's something less. Something that is not an item that you value most. These are just trinkets.
They're
What do
pretty
you
badass
truly
trinkets, though.
value? What do you
That's
truly value?
all Rand has is trinkets.
What deep inside your soul do you love most? What do you value the most?
I don't have a soul.
Yes, you do. I see
Also
it.
true.
Do you want
It's untouched.
genuinely a surprise?
It is untouched. I can sense that. What do you value most?
Something that I wouldn't offer to you. No offense.
Then what? Then perhaps one of your friends has something to offer. You in the back. She looks at you, Fen.
Oh,
What would you offer?
she's kind of frozen in fear for a moment.
You.
Yeah. Continue, Care.
Can we take a cliffhanger 1 minute?
Okay.
the quick?
Sure.
Or I'll be right back either way.
We can take a quick break if you will want to.
Really quick, Care.
Hmm?
Since this hag is kind of in my bright radius of light, is she like squinting? Is she uncomfortable?
No.
No? She seems fine?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Is there anything on the walls?
No, it's just
tapestries?
cave walls.
Just cave walls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She actually looks at you, Pip, and says, "You were touched by fate. Interesting. What would you offer? You dwarf, what would you offer? What is this boy worth to you?"
Oh, by the way, the bars on the floor, are those like wide enough for a tiny creature to slip through?
And like your owl? Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay. I won't do anything yet, but just good to know.
What kind of things are you looking for? Just like an example.
What do you usually trade in?
I trade in fate. I trade in destiny. I trade in fortune.
Okay, that's me again.
Well, you said the 3 words that this group hates the most.
You wouldn't like what I'm willing to trade.
Oh, wouldn't I, dwarf?
Well, probably wouldn't be pleasant.
He's really stinky.
Hey, not true. I washed it. I just had a bath. You were there. I even darned the hole of my sock.
Ben's clearly like trying not to panic, but she is also panicking because she has no idea what she would give, and she also doesn't want her friends to give up anything. And she's just sitting there like trying to keep on a brave face while we wait for Josh to get back.
Do you guys want to take a quick, bathroom break?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Let's take a quick bathroom break. Yeah. Alrighty, so you pick back up. She's asking, what would you trade? What do you do?
Fen kind of stares at her and goes, "You've already taken what is worth the most to me."
Anyone else then? Anyone?
Pardon?
Can we at least see if the boy is okay before jumping into any hasty deals?
Yeah, by all means, she kind of gestures towards the grate. Go, see.
And will very cautiously walk towards it. And what does she see?
And she kind of peers down in it with your dark. It's just not too deep. It's like 10 feet down or so. You do see the very faint outline of a humanoid. Looks like it could be very well Erlen. How do you deal
And
with
she will kind of say, "Erlon?"
And wait a second in silence, and you hear a groan. I look up and go, Fan?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
What are you doing here?
We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here, and we're gonna go home.
From where Ran is standing, is there any magic on the bars?
No.
Yeah, nah.
Fen kind of stands up, wipes out her eyes really quick. Just go, "He's okay."
What did this guy try to steal, if you don't mind me asking?
That is not of your concern.
You're the one who's been stealing nobles, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight
check.
Roll insight check.
Immediately. Oh, god damn it, roll. God.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hey!
Wow, that's a really good insight from you, Crumb.
Natural 19.
So everyone but Ben, she could tell that she's not being entirely truthful.
So I do wonder, Lassie, what is it? An old thing like you wants with nobles that don't live anywhere near you.
I have
Makes
my
no
reasons.
Yeah, but what would they be? I just don't understand. Maybe you could enlighten an old man.
Isn't that of your concern? Do you want the boy or not?
That's them. I'm talking about the nobles. I'm just curious here.
It's not of your concern.
What about for that information?
What would you have to offer?
Well, you tell me without knowing what I'm buying, it's hard to have an idea.
Don't concern yourself, dwarf.
Yeah, Crom is having a real mental argument with himself right now.
If we do make a deal, do we have your word that we can leave and return safely to our homes with the boy?
Of course. If we come to an agreement.
How about this? You deal in things that are weird, right? fate, destiny, magic kind of shit, yeah? If I'm right to assume.
Those are some things I deal in, yes.
Would you be
Well,
interested in the gift of a puka?
That is temporary. That is not worth the boy. I want something lasting. During your fortune, and perhaps we could talk.
What does that mean, fortune? This is Emily asking.
fortune's favor, I'm guessing.
Oh.
No.
Mhm.
Out of character, I have to decide that.
Oh, okay.
Could be anything.
Ben kind of reaches into her bag and pulls out her journal and goes, "This is the most prized thing I own. Thoughts, feelings."
Those are the written down records of them, yes. Are you offering me your ability to feel?
She shakes her head. No.
I can offer you something that's interesting.
She kind of
Lasting.
leans forward a little bit.
Take a good look at me. Underneath, magically, you'll tell who gives me my magic. So you know how valuable any part of me is. I'll give you a vial of my blood.
Okay.
Interesting. She kind of looks you over. You give me a piece of your soul, and we have a deal.
I said blood, not soul. Take it or leave it.
And I said soul. I said I want something lasting. Blood is material. Blood can be spilt.
And blood will be spilled.
Not yet, Pith. Not yet.
Pip is glaring
What
at the
exactly?
bag.
How exactly big of a piece?
Just a fragment.
Out of curiosity.
Just a fragment. You wouldn't miss it. She's
Insight
smiling widely. Roll an insight check.
I have a feeling that would be very bad for Ren.
Yeah. Says a fragment. Just a fragment.
What exactly would you be doing with my soul? It's my soul, my property. I want to know what's going on.
It's just holding on to it. I have my uses. I have my reasons.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it for me.
Well, we can go. Leave the boy. Come back when you.
I get a better idea.
What's your
Why
idea?
don't I offer
Tom?
you your life? Give us the boy.
Now that is a good trade. That's lasting. You're really old.
She cackles loudly, and she kind of seems to grow a little bit in size.
Oh, that's creepy.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ooh.
Are you trying to cast that, Alicia?
Whoa. Oh my god, I didn't realize I accidentally clicked it. But yeah, actually, I was going to do that.
Roll a sleight of hand check. Just to
Okay.
see if you can actually whisper the incantation quietly enough.
Yeah. That's gonna be a tough one.
I find it so funny that silence has a verbal component.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's pretty good for
As
Alicia.
you go to cast the spell, she looks over in your direction and goes, I wouldn't do that, Miss Mishi.
Okay,
And
she doesn't stop.
And she counterspells it.
Counterspell her counterspell at 5th level. Fuck you. Why I got
And I would like to rage.
Oh,
Okay.
And
And with my rage, I'll take my movement right to her.
Order of operations. Order of operations.
Order of operations. So
And dance.
trying to cast it. She counterspelled. Ran counterspelled. I'm gonna say you don't get a chance to rage because as Ran counterspells back, because technically Alicia initiated combat, but I'm letting it go through because it's a reaction. I'm gonna say roll initiative after Ran counterspells her counterspell.
Ooh, okay.
I was gonna.
Oh, I forgot to click on my name. Ah!
Oh, I forgot to put
Ooh,
my...
yeah. Fuck yes, I got a 20 initiative, baby.
Oh, I got her over here.
Mm.
Yes.
That feels good.
Find a oral.
Oh,
You know, it's better we fight because she's also got all the nobles and everything, and
Oh, everybody just disappeared.
It's because... Oh, your Nighthawk goes on your turn, Benton.
Oh, it says it takes its own initiative.
It's just easier if...
Oh,
House
that's
roll.
right. Yeah, gotcha.
Was it 20-foot sphere? 20-foot radius sphere.
Mm-hmm. So you could take one of the tokens that we have and just...
we can probably get rid of all the dark vision.
Maybe not a big
Circles.
fiery thing there, but
Hold on.
sorry. Go ahead.
So that means no one can cast. In that.
No one can cast if it's verbal components, but yeah.
Did I add Finn? No, I didn't.
That's all good for me.
That's good for me, too.
I'm gonna click on myself before I
It's
roll.
good for Chroma as well, I think.
Oh yeah.
You
Works
should
for me.
you should be able to add your
Okay.
numbers to your initiative.
10.
Oh yes,
Always
sick.
roll terrible for their initiative.
That's good for us, though.
It is very good, yeah.
Um,
Ah, man, that's what I should have done that before combat started. That's unfortunate. I'll do it next time.
It's Rand's initiative 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, that hag was
Alright.
so low.
I told you I roll like shit. What's your dexterity, Alicia?
It's +2, 14.
Okay. You're going the same time, but you're going just slightly forward. Ran, you're up.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Have a demon.
I can't actually summon it into silence, but I don't care. I'm okay with not having silence because that way she can't cast. So I'm just gonna jump over the table and step here. Because there should be space enough for Crom there, just in case. And I'm going to stop concentrating on the detect magic just freely. No more detect magic on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna thwack her twice with the War Mage.
Okay, roll an attack.
Yeah.
First one is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful. That is that much. 10, I believe.
damage.
Mm-hmm. And it's magical. I'll
Mm-hmm.
just let you. And then a 23.
Oh, hold on. That's a magical weapon?
Yeah, it's a full magical weapon.
Okay. Okay, that hits.
And 13 more damage, so 23 damage in total.
Nice.
Oh,
Do some
fuck.
math.
You know what? As a bonus action, because I forgot to do it, let me see if it's It doesn't seem. I don't think. I'm really hoping it's not. I'm checking to see. Okay, it's just choose one creature. It's not vocal components or anything. Hexblades curse her. I forgot to do that. I really wish I didn't, but I didn't. But I did. So.
That's alright.
Yeah. Hexblades cursed her. I'll do it. I'll do it next time. Fine.
Oh, wait, where is she? Alright, and that's the end of your turn?
Yes. That'll be the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to move her speed without taking opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm. Knew she was legendary.
We're in a hag
Feeling-
there, of course it's legendary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We die, guys.
Here we
First
go.
legendary. Wait! This is our first legendary creature!
Woo!
And we are in the TPK chat room.
Oh, we are going to die. Unless it miraculously has, like, less than 100 HP. Maybe it's just a super powerful spellcaster. I don't fucking know.
I don't think I've ever actually fought a hag.
Oh, shit. She can move 30 feet. She's out
Okay.
of silence.
Hold on.
She can move without taking attackers of opportunities because of the legendary action.
But does she bypass Sentinel? Because Sentinel can hit
Yeah.
things
It's
that.
not a
Yeah,
disengage.
because that's a reaction.
It's not a disengage.
Legendary action is different.
Yeah, legendary action is different.
Okay.
And that's one. Hold on, I gotta keep track of these. That's
Legendary
one.
action is basically because I can. Fuck you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And so, Crom, you're up.
Fuck you, goat man.
Can Alicia drop silence as a free action?
You can do it
On
on your
turn, either,
on your
right?
turn.
Okay.
It's a stationary thing.
So, I am obviously going to rage.
Alright, you
Yes.
rage.
And with that, I will take the 15 feet of free movement it gives me to engage.
Was Alicia here or here?
And I will
She's just behind Fenton.
reckless
Okay.
attack.
I was just trying to.
Concentration.
Alright.
Great weapon master.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
Smacker.
Hit this motherfucker.
Whack.
Oh my
shit.
god! 32 damage in one
You-
hit?
Take a strike.
22 hits, right?
And it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would hope.
On a fully,
Which
it's
is how
fully
it-
magical weapon.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
Make your next attack.
Repeat, rinse and repeat. Hold it. Let me go back up here. Make sure I click over Great Weapon Master again because I always forget. See, I remembered this time.
Probably got resistance to magic.
That one might not hit.
16 did not hit, no.
Damn. Unfortunate.
That's it for this guy.
Alright, let's see. Andy, your turn. Give me a second. Hmm. Yeah, she's gonna do it. She's gonna spend her last two legendary actions for this turn to cast Bestow Touch. She reaches out and touches you, Crom. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
God.
Oh, that's
Not the
not
dwarf.
good.
Not good.
Oh no.
You fail, and you feel the curse set in, and you have, what would I like to choose? Disadvantage on attacks against against her.
Straight rolls. Cool.
And that's under her legendary action, so Fen, you're up.
Alright. Ben is understandably very annoyed. And she is going to run up. Oh god, I can't see the 10. 20, 25,
There's a lot of circles.
30, 35, 40. Oh, she can't quite get there with everyone. She's gonna stand right there and throw her boomerang. Can't quite get all the way. Oh, I guess she could use a but no, I don't want to waste those right now. So she's gonna throw her boomerang.
Alright, make your
Her
attack.
boomerang of a miss.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
that hits. So it's a magical weapon, right? I believe you said. Yeah, I believe it's a magical.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's the boomerang of a miss.
So it kind of smacks her upside the head. Doesn't do quite as much damage as you hope. And it falls to the ground at her feet. That reminds me.
There's so many circles. Can we get rid of some of these circles?
Yeah, I'll say basically everyone can see. You guys can get rid of your auras.
Yeah, cool. She was gonna drop this silence anyways.
Shit. Fuck my life. Never mind.
I got rid of mine a long time ago.
Crumb, the curse. You feel the curse break from you. Fuck my life. I can't roll or fucking shit.
Oh.
Hey, curse is gone. Yay.
Yippee yay yay.
Yeah. You could try
Yippee-yi-yay,
rolling with the bot
motherfucker.
if that was better.
Huh?
You could try rolling with the bot if that's
No. I have the sheets in person, so.
Oh, I gotcha.
Finally, I can see the battlefield.
So, Pip, you're up.
Alright.
Lots of people within 5.
Yes. Her crossbow isn't magical, so
Okay.
she's going to keep her duality blade out,
Yes.
and she's gonna. Yeah, she'll be okay. She's gonna go here. She's gonna smack the shit out of this hag.
Yes. Do it.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay.
That does
Does
not
she
hit.
get advantage at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. She's going to. Nobody's been hurt.
Okay, so that's your action. Any bonus actions?
Yeah. Well, she's gonna inspire Crom.
Thank you, lass.
Yes. So you get a 1d6 inspiration
Hey.
die.
Alright.
One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
How do you inspire Crom?
You got it,
I'll just
dwarven
say,
thing.
give this bitch a taste of her own medicine.
Hey.
Alright. Finton, you're up.
Okay, Fenton is going to.
You finally get to see Fenton in combat.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Intellectual Fortress at 5th level. So he's gonna target Alacia and Crom.
Oh.
So you have resistance to psychic damage and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
good.
And you are
Damn.
concentrating
Also-
on that.
Yeah, and his owl is no longer invisible.
So yeah, I was sitting over here.
But the owl.
So yeah,
Let me
just mark that down, you guys.
And
That's your action.
I just have like overwhelming amount of spells. I'm trying to wrap my head around all this.
Okay.
I don't
think you have a bonus action. 'Cause
I don't
one
think so.
spell
I
and
have
one
reaction
cantrip.
spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one spell and one cantrip around, so.
Oh, I can do a cantrip?
Yeah, if it's a bonus action.
Right, yeah, no, okay. I don't have any bonus action cantrip, shoot. Okay, that's his turn then, and then his Nighthawk is just going to dive down into the cage to sit on the person's shoulder.
Okay. Okay, Alicia, you're up.
Okay. I feel like this is a bad move, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. So she casts Bestow Curse on the hag.
Oh, hey.
Right back at
You
ya.
know the
Yeah.
first spell?
Same
She
spell.
might have a good wisdom.
Alright. And she has advantage.
Yes, closed captions. She was a Spanish.
My fucking life. Why can't I fucking roll? She fails. Because I can't
Yay!
roll.
What does that mean?
What are you choosing?
So I choose, yeah, I'll go with while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of their turn. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing
Oh,
it.
so good.
Oh, that's
Good
so
choice. Good choice. Good choice.
Okay. Alicia just raises her shield nervously.
Alright, so it's the hag's turn, so does she just get her legendary actions back, though?
Legendary actions are back. Yeah. Let's see if it wastes its turn doing nothing.
However, I think it's still a magical effect from the curse, so I think she still has advantage.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Against magic, yeah.
Yeah, if she has magic
makes sense.
resistance, yeah.
I rolled 2 16s, so 16 plus
Yep.
4.
Yeah, she got her.
It fades.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, that was the effect of it. She
Yeah, the
has to
curse
use-
is still up.
Yeah, she has to
It's
use
just-
a remove curse spell to get
Oh.
rid of
Mhm.
it.
Or have Alicia drop concentration.
Okay,
But-
anyway.
It only
she-
lasts a minute.
Wait, I forgot I should be tracking rounds here. So for her turn, she's going to. Sorry, I'm just thinking here.
Yep.
I gotta look up a spell. What's it? What's it called?
Oh, so that Intellect Fortress was on myself as well. 5th level, it was 2 extra people, so it was myself and Alicia and Carmen. So,
Okay.
just to clarify.
Very fucking nice. Oh my god, what?
Oh, that's
Ah!
not good.
That's a cone. That is
That's a big cone.
that is a big cone. Hello.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Oh no.
She's
Eight
going to
hit points we know.
cast. Sorry.
Ninth level finger of death.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got a lot of spells to deal with here.
Don't speak the evil words into existence, man.
Twin spell disintegrate.
She will...
Come on.
I know. She's going to use her action. Oh no. Yeah, never mind.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, she doesn't know that. She's going to use her action to try and disengage from Crom. So Crom gets an opportunity attack because of Sentinel.
And it would still be reckless, correct?
I think so.
Reckless is on your turn.
It's still the same turn, yeah.
Still the same
Oh,
turn.
oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna dumb.
I didn't get it.
You're gonna dumb.
19.
That just hits. Fuck my life.
Very
Yes!
fucking nice. 22 damage,
So it's
baby.
11. Again,
I gotta be making her angry.
And she doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, well. What we'll call it? It's her action. Bonus action. Yeah, she's going to. No. No, yeah, she's gonna end her turn there. So, Ran, you're up.
Alright, let me just check something really quick. One moment. Okay. Specifically states with the packed weapon. That's unfortunate because she's gathered up in that little group and I can't get to her. So instead, 5, 10, 15, literally going to stand on top of the table to get an angle down on her for 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Roll an attack.
You got it. Ooh, that's pretty good. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful. And that is not the full damage. It isn't adding the fucking Hexblade's curse. Hold on.
Because you need to turn that on.
Yeah, I
D&D
know.
Beyond.
Where the fuck is it? I apologize. There it is. Hexblade's curse is now on.
So
Okay,
just-
so
so
just
just-
add 4 to that. So it's 12 force damage, which is pretty beefy. And then the next strike is even better at a 26.
Yeah, roll your.
So it's 11 points of force damage. I rolled a 2 on the die, which is unfortunate. But yeah, 11 points of force damage.
I think is that in your turn?
20... Oops, hold on. 25, 30. I want to be around her if she runs off or something, and that will be my turn now.
Okay, her legendary action she's gonna take to move her speed again.
Does she move half speed through enemies?
She's got an open side.
Oh, she does have an open side. My bad.
30.
Yes.
Crom, you're up. Crom?
Yep, give me a second. Just making sure I could get to her. I got 35 feet of movement. I wanted to make sure I could get there. So I'm going to go ahead and move in. And I'm going to try something crazy with my action.
Let's not use that word.
Sorry, something not right or not something not smart.
Wild.
It's not wild. Okay. I am going to Winter's Howl.
Okay.
Yes.
Make
Freeze her.
16 strength save.
This is a magical effect, though, I believe, right? Because it's from the
I
axe.
imagine.
I would assume so. It doesn't really say, but I would assume
I'd
yes.
say it's probably a magical effect.
I'm guessing this is magic.
15?
Doesn't make it. She
Yes.
is frozen in ice, in a pillar of ice for 1 minute.
Oh,
Wow.
Holy shit.
Sure. 5 damage. It's cold damage, right?
Yep.
Didn't take as much as you hope, but you know, whatever. Okay.
Does that mean that she's
Paralyzed.
or
I guess Fen.
Can I use a free action?
Sure.
Everyone gather around and hold your strike till I say.
You beautiful madman.
This is when Rand
Still
starts
has lair
protecting his
actions.
Fen, you're up.
Ben's actually gonna go run back over here and start looking at the cage and try and figure out.
Roll an
Open it
investigation
anyway.
check.
Yeah.
Oh no, what if he's a fucking illusion?
Nope.
No, I scryed on him.
Smokes.
It's not trapped, but it is locked.
Okay. Good to know.
How are you
I don't-
rolling this many nat 20s today?
I never roll. This is like the one day it's making up for it because I always roll awful.
Beautiful.
I think that's your action. Anything bonus
That's
action?
gonna be. I don't have a bonus action right now.
Pip.
I mean, yeah, she's gonna walk up, probably on the other side if she can.
Not flanking because she's
so,
against
yeah.
the wall, so. Okay.
Yeah.
And
And she's gonna hold an attack with her duality blade
alright,
until Crumb says so, I guess.
alright. Finton, you're up.
Oh shoot. Thought I had one more turn. Sorry. Okay. With his bonus action, he is going to use Manifest Mind.
Oh.
So he conjures the mind of his awakened spellbook. It's this tiny kind of like spectral creature that oh wait shoot what is the within 60 feet. Okay, yeah. So it pops up kind of in front of Crom, in front of the hag. So probably only whoever's over there would be able to see clearly, but it looks like a little spectral dwarf. It's just like this very round dwarf with long white gray like speckled beard and these crazy shaggy eyebrows. He's got wizard's robes on with his sleeves rolled up. But yeah, he's just kind of floating there.
Dude, dig the robes.
And that's bonus action. And shoot. Dang it.
What do you don't want to do for your action?
Yeah, just looking. Damn it. Would he know like anything about the frozen thing? Like does that mean that he shouldn't like cast a spell or anything? Would he have any idea?
He would know that I said gather around and hold your and wait for you and hold your attack for it until I say.
Alright, that's all you know. You don't know anything about what this is.
Okay. Then he, oh boy, we'll try it. He's gonna hold a spell. He's gonna hold on to Vitrolix. Oh no, not that one. Good lord, no. Sorry, inflict wounds. At,
you
fourth
can
level.
alright, you can cast it through your awakened mind. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're holding that. Alicia,
Yep.
you're up.
Alicia will hold. I'll just say a guiding bolt at the first level.
Hell yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
save on this?
No, it's an attack.
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm double checking myself.
Please let there not be a save.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
At the end of each of its turns, a frozen target can make another strength save.
Oh no. If it rolls.
21.
That would break it,
Okay, no
and
other,
it would take 4 more cold damage.
so 2.
But that's the end of its turn.
Do
Would
we
my
get
spell
to
go off then?
unleash our things?
Not if you're holding it for me.
Yeah, Crom
Oh,
has
holding
its-
it for Crom. Yeah, okay.
Ran, you're up.
I will click my Boots of Speed together as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Flank with Pip so that we can
Hell
both
yeah.
get advantage. I got you, bro. And I'm going to hold War Mage Longsword 2-hand strikes against her until Crom says.
Alright, end of your turn. She's gonna use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell. Yeah.
Oh boy, there's the big spell. Who's it against?
The dwarf.
I'm gonna say it's really hard to position this. It's coming from her.
I think it's huge.
That's a big spell.
I'm gonna say
How long is that?
60 foot. It's a 60 foot cone.
Jesus.
Alicia, Fenton, Crom.
Is this a targeted attack?
No,
Okay.
This is a
Just making sure.
area of effect.
it's a spell.
No, an attack. A spell is still an attack.
It's
But if it's
But it's an
an
area.
area, it's not targeted on anybody. It's an
No.
area of attack. That's what I wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna say. No, I'm gonna say Ran, you just managed to pull out of it because it's barely on your score. So Crom, Alicia, and
Beautiful.
Fenton need to make a Constitution saving throw.
and that tower thing doesn't apply to Constitution, right?
Nope.
No, it's just constant. It's just like intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I think is what it was.
Yeah.
What kind of Constitution save?
DC is 17.
Ooh,
Is
phew.
it poison
No.
or is it something different? Okay.
It's probably cold.
That's what I'm suspecting. I think it's a cone.
I figured, but I had to make sure.
I believe it takes half though. Yes. Come on, I gotta double check. I'll wrote that down. Yeah, it's just okay. So if you got over, so Fenton takes half. Alacia and Crom take.
Oh, so many dice.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty.
I
Nasty.
know. I know. I used to be an evocation wizard.
Yeah.
Oh god.
7, 14. 21,
Okay.
27, 28. So, Alacia and Crom take 35 points of cold damage, and Fintim, you take
Question.
what?
The save was 17.
Yeah.
Is it too late for me to spend my die of inspiration?
No.
Oh, you are inspired.
Yeah, you can
I'm
technically use
going
it.
to try it. I doubt it'll work, but let's see. Maybe I can get lucky. 17, baby.
Oh,
No.
No,
Oh, right,
no,
yeah.
no.
Wait. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot it was Pip fighting. Never mind. So then Crom and Finton take 17 points of cold damage. Alacia, you take 35.
Alicia is bloodied.
Alacia needs to roll a concentration check, and
So does Finton.
And so does Finton.
Oh yes.
Mm.
Oh,
What is it? What is? Oh yeah, I remember what Alicia was concentrating on. I was like, what is she doing?
that curse.
So Alicia's definitely drops. Because you needed a. Wait.
35 divided by 2 would
It's
be
17.
17.
Yeah,
17,
so
yeah.
Alicia's
Yeah.
drops.
It's half a 7.
Finton, you're
Ouch.
fine. That's the end of her legendary action. Oh, shit. Sorry, Grom.
Crumb.
You're up. Grom.
Crom screams now,
Alright, so order of operations.
and he will.
Crom first.
Oh, go ahead.
Crom first.
Do it,
Crom
Crom.
will make his
Do it.
first of his 2 attacks. He is going to reckless attack,
Frickin'
and he
sniper.
is going to do great weapon master.
Fuck yes. Fuck this hag up. I'm gonna fuck her up too, don't worry.
I'm gonna try. Although
21
I'm rolling
hits?
Really badly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 35. Damn.
35.
Do you want
Jesus.
everybody else to go? Because that would have been my
Fuck
first
yeah.
attack. That was everybody's sign, and I'll hold my second attack until they're all done.
We'll just do
Sure.
it
Or do you want me to do out my whole turn?
Just do
Either
your-
way.
Do your whole turn.
Okay.
Also, you notice she's taking basically half damage from magical weapons.
And we are going to do the same thing with the second strike. We're going to bring the axe back up and into her. $19 hits, right?
Barely, yeah.
Yes.
And then we're going to follow through and bring the elbow in with a spike attack, which will probably do no damage because it's non-magical, but
Actually,
we'll see.
we'll do the bonus action after the
Oh.
held actions.
Doesn't matter, I missed anyway. By a lot.
So
We'll
who's-
do Pip's held action.
Oh,
She's
got
easier.
advantage.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Oh my god. I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Oh, you
Oh, yes.
Roll your
Oh
damage.
my god.
baby.
Roll your damage. And remember,
Yay.
remember to click the streamers of light damage too. And we'll just have to
That's
manually
true.
double
Is it? How do I?
Just
how
click
do I
the
do it?
click the pink thing. It should, in theory, yeah. It does. So 24. That's half just. Oh wait, hold on. What kind of damage is this?
This is
Right.
magical.
I know.
Magical.
Yeah, but she might have immunity to specific kinds.
Oh yeah, fair.
None of this is.
Streamer of light.
None of that is necrotic. That's just piercing and slashing, so that's fine. So.
Did I also have to click the
Yeah, click the
1d4?
click the streamers of light. Is it? I believe it's one of it's necrotic and one of it's radiant, right?
Yeah. So radiant.
That's radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. 5. And I think is there necrotic in with that one too? I believe. I think
I
there is.
think it says if this is active while making an attack, you do 1d4 necrotic and 1d4 radiant.
Okay,
So
yeah.
yeah, there is a little bit of necrotic.
So yeah, that 1d4 plus 1 is a radiant. So necrotic, and she's resistant to that. So that is.
Both of those would be doubled, right?
Mhm.
Or the 4
Oh right, I'm stupid.
and the
Yes.
3.
Whatever.
So actually, if they're half damage, it would be what is on the screen.
That is true.
Sure.
I didn't even
whatever.
think about it till just that second.
Easy math.
Oh,
Quick
I'm
math.
still scared to death. I just want everybody to know that.
Oh yeah.
Finton, you're
Drop.
Finton,
He's
you're
Rage Monster.
Finton, you're held action.
Okay, that was 4th level on foot twins. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay, that's a lot of dice.
Oh
That does not hit.
no!
Sad
It would have
times.
been so good.
Alicia, your held action.
Yes.
Get that guiding bolt.
That does not hit.
Aw.
Ran, your held action.
All right, 2 attacks, and if
At
I hit, it's gonna be bad.
At advantage.
Mm,
At advantage. Oh right, at advantage. Sorry, that wasn't at advantage, but that's still a
that
25.
hits.
Should I roll again for that, just in case for a nat 20?
Sure, why not?
All right. No, it wasn't a nat 20, so ignore that. So let me just clip this for the second strike. Normal roll. Add roll with advantage. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
17 doesn't hit.
Okay, so the first strike,
Click the 25
Max?
damage one.
I'm actually going to pump in with my last spell slot an Eldritch Smite.
Ooh.
So it's
What
going to
kinda-
be an X.
What kind of damage?
It is force damage.
Okay, well, roll your longsword damage first.
Absolutely. That's 22 damage on top
That's
of.
11.
Jeez.
And she also, I believe, let me read this. You can knock the target prone if it is huge or smaller with the Eldritch Smite. So, 23 force damage on top of that, so a total of 53 with that one strike.
Jesus.
And she is knocked
Jesus.
prone.
All right.
Way to keep up, lass.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, Pyrrha did not come
Brutal.
the fuck around.
Yeah, shit.
So at the end of Crom Strength, I guess your bonus action missed. She's gonna use her last legendary action to move away. Not that it's gonna fucking matter. Fen, you're up.
Ben's gonna. Everyone seems to have this handled. Just a little far away. She's gonna sit there and comfort her brother.
Aww.
But
Okay.
I'll
Pip,
make
you're
that
up.
easy for you, Care.
Pip, you're up.
Pip, do the thing. Pip?
Yep.
Eh,
Oh, she got kicked. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm just gonna mark off that I used my spell slot.
Hello, and back.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
5, 10, 20, 30. She can just get there.
Yeah. Do it.
What do you think I'm gonna do? I have. Well.
You
her
can't
wisdom's
sneak
probably
attack, but you
good.
could still poke her.
Yeah. Her wisdom's
her to death.
probably good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Probably. And she has magic resistance.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna try and slash at her, I guess.
Roll an attack.
21?
Yeah, that hits.
That's with 6 damage. It's not sneak attack, right?
Oh, that's right. I think that's your turn.
Yeah.
Fenton, you're up.
Okay. Shoot.
These are crates you have to crawl over, so
Okay.
they're fairly large crates.
Mm,
You have to go around. Alicia the other way.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna go. That was 30, right? Sorry. Yeah. Here. Damn it. Is Misty action or Misty action? Misty step a bonus action?
Yeah.
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah.
That's
But
a
it
really
is
good
casting
spell.
a spell, so you'd have to cantrip after. Or something else.
Yeah.
Unless you had a specific feat that allows you to cast more than one level spell a turn, which we don't.
Is that does that like spell slots? Because that's technically a feat that lets me do it without casting a spell slot.
I think it probably has like a checkbox in your features.
Yeah, because that's the
have
Fey
something like
touched
that.
feat.
Yeah.
So it's once per
So if
long
you check
rest
under your
without.
features,
Yeah.
find it in there and see if it has a checkbox for you.
Yeah. There's a checkbox.
Yeah, so you would check that.
Let me read it. You can use it without expending a spell slot, but you still can't cast 2 leveled spells in one round.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if the 2 level was dependent on spell slots or not. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'll fuck it, I'll just use it. I'll Misty Step over. Wait, it's 30 feet. Yeah.
You can get right there.
Yeah, I'll go right here. I'll check the limit, and then I will just do. Hold on, let me just read that spell again. Yeah, I'll use Mind Sliver as a cantrip.
That's a save, right? Or is that an attack?
Intelligence save, yeah.
Advantage.
Of 17.
21.
Ooh. Yeah, she's smart. Big brain.
I think that's your turn.
Yep.
So, Alicia, you're up.
She comes here and she's gonna cast Bless on my brain. Crom and Pip and Ran.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Is there a thing where you can put on... Hold on. Is there a thing that you can put on to have Hex? Or not Hex, add Bless. I don't think so. I don't see any anyway.
Oh yeah, it's the very last one in spell markers. So the last one in the top list.
He's talking about
Sheet, so I don't have.
If you add it, in where is it? D&D Beyond. Why is that turned off? Oh, that's right. If you go to, I believe in theory, to the. It should be like custom dice rolls, and it should actually list Bless in the thing. You type 1d4. I think it's supposed to add that to attacks.
Custom roll dice formulas. Let me just roll.
Bless should be listed in the. So who is Bless on?
Pretty much everyone but Finton, Alicia, and
I'm just
Ben's
testing
not here,
something
so-
really quick. It does work. I figured it out. It works.
Go.
I was just testing something to see if Bless would work. I figured it out. It works.
So yeah,
Thank
you
you.
just add it 1d4 to the custom dice roll where it says actually lists Bless.
Mm-hmm.
So Hag's
And then she
turn.
backs up for 5 feet.
Where's that at?
Oh man, that
When
does
you
not
first
move.
click the little d20
Oh,
icon,
got it. Got it. Got it.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
What you
she's-
gonna do, Hag? What you gonna do? Can't do shit.
Do you just write 1d4 or do you just. What do you do with the custom roll thing?
Just write 1d4. Yeah. Just gonna do. How long is that one? Why not? Just getting desperate.
Oh no, it's a line! Oh god, is that lightning bolt?
I don't know. I'm just happy there's a wall between me and her.
Same.
No, I don't think it's a lie. I think it might be
Sorry.
water, actually.
Hmm?
Sorry,
Maybe
Pin and Finn.
ice.
You can't hit me. I'm behind a wall.
Just kind of lean to the side a little bit. To get it around the
Oh god.
corner.
So Pip, you got a D4 for a saving throw as well.
It
Yeah,
should
thank
in
you.
theory add it to your save. So Finton, Pip, and Alicia need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fenton's gonna try to counter spell
And she will
at 4th level.
She'll counterspell at 5th level.
Shit.
Can she cast this? Oh, I didn't know you could do both. That's awesome.
It's a reaction.
It doesn't require concentration, so it's a reaction.
Yeah, counterspell is fucking dope. You can cast a spell,
Yeah.
and if they try to counter your spell, like you can counter their counterspell while you're
Yeah,
casting.
somebody else can counter that.
That is so cool.
With the
So
other
what?
hand.
What was the
Gather it.
saving? It was a dex save?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dex save. You both fail.
Wait, do I get advantage on dex saves?
You don't, but if
No.
you succeed, you take none, and if you fail, you take half because of evasion.
Yeah.
Okay, all fail. So Pip is gonna take half, the other two are gonna take full.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Your
Pip
bard
will-
has a disclose.
Pip will take half because she's
It's
evasion.
being stupid.
The other two failed, so you take the full amount.
Mm-hmm.
So 24 points to Alicia and Finton, and 12 points to Pip.
Okay.
And I need
And
Finton
that's
and
12.
Finton and Alicia roll concentration checks.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ooh. Oh, Alicia!
Oh, man.
That went my blast.
Sucks at concentrating.
Oh,
For a moment, you felt blessed.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
I mean,
Yeah.
get one use out of it.
Hashtag delete blessed.
I am deleting West right now. I am sad.
Alrighty, Rand, you're up.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm,
Right now, Ran has her boots of speed up.
mhm.
Could she, with her 60 feet of movement speed, run sort of flash like at the wall and just go whoop, right there?
There's not enough room for two people
Not
to
enough
go
room?
inside.
All right.
She
Well, I'm not
was
trying to go-
barely able to lean around to get an Alicia in that lightning bolt.
All right, then she'll zoom here and just Eldritch Blast her twice.
Okay, roll the attack.
That first one. Oh, why are you still rolling a d4?
Roll your damage.
Hold on.
Ren, if you have an attack that will do more damage, don't worry about me.
I definitely do not. Not a ranged attack anyway.
So minus. It's minus a 1, so it still hits. Just roll your damage.
It's cool. So 11.
Okay.
She got damage. At least in comparison. And another one. Ooh, thank God. Okay, 22.
Roll your damage.
14. That's better.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, really?
Jesus. You just got really lucky.
She's not considered a humanoid, is she?
No, she's fey.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, she's just going to gunslinger pop her, one in the chest so it's in the heart, and then one right between the eyes. Just bap bap. Quick death.
So you see the Finton and Pip, you just suddenly see these like streaks of probably, I'm assuming, purplish energy streak out and around you and like collide into this hag, and she just falls over dead.
Damn.
And she just, like a gunslinger after shooting someone, blows just her finger, just...
And I think we're going to end it there, because it's 10 to 10.
Fair enough.
Alright.
That's fun.
Start the next one.
I was super helpful in this fight.
You were busy. I'll be right back. So that's the end of that for today. We are going to, of course, raid someone. Oops, I did not want to close that. Let's open Twitch. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? We are going to raid... let's raid Lonzo Gonzo. He's just chatting. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. And yeah, don't forget the raid call.